Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Pickle and Lottie and Kai and Anne. Good afternoon, Girl in a Box. And some dude, Aussie and Callie. Good morning, Stephanie, Loopy, Maria, Germ, Gecko. Hello. Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. Good morning, good afternoon. There it is. Good evening or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. I'm definitely not muted. I'm very loud. Hi, very loud. I'm Zach. That's my first one today. Fabulous. How are you all doing? Hi, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here in this lovely corner of the internet. It's wonderful to see you. Yumino, Tyra, Peapot. Hello. Team. Happy Monday. It's not Sunday afternoon. I'm going to try and not trick myself up there. Happy Monday afternoon. It is a public holiday down here in Australia. Hence the 3:50 p.m. stream. Decided, hey, I'd wait up for Foodie. I understand it's very early or very late on the other side of the planet. I thought I'd stay up for Foodie because I wanted to see what was happening with Day 3 Vlogtober. We've got some summary to go through. We're going to cover... Well, we're just going to catch up what I missed in the last 2 days. And that's it. And then we're going to sit down and watch Vlogtober Day Through spooky late night CRUM bum live stream. Nope, live scream. I actually find that. I live for a pun. A live scream. Great. Live for it. So that's what we're going to do. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? How's everybody else? I hope you're all doing well. Hi. Sorry, I've been partially caffeinated all day, so I'm needing an extra boost. So I've got a sugar-free mother in here. Delicious. And a cup of tea. So I hope you've all got something cozy. I hope you're all being productive. Got something going on while you listen to me talk and listen to Chantal talk. Hope it goes well. Let's see. Oh, is this going to work? It did work. Okay, that's the current live. So that's what we're going to be reacting to today. We're just going to quickly cover what's been happening here. It's been a bit. It's been quite a bit. It's been so much. Right. So we got through day 1, which was the red rum shrimp. I think the best comment I saw on my reaction to that was someone saying... Well, the sauce should be red, duh. I died. So we covered that. Day 2, Halloween nails, I didn't cover because who the hell am I? I mean, that could have been my opportunity to be more organized, I suppose, and find some way to adhere acrylics and really have a good time on stream. Unfortunately, rather, I wasn't that well organized, and neither was Chantal, apparently. She did just... I know nothing about it, but apparently she just did everything wrong with the little pumpkins on her nails. So that was that. We then moved into the worst, just the worst thing. I weigh 339 KFC celebration. Team. Let me tell you, when I read that title, I was not super impressed. Mostly it was Mostly it was interesting considering it was considering it was followed by the live stream entitled Doctor. So we've got, yay woohoo, I'm 339 LBs, let me eat all the KFC. Oh, also I feel bad and may need to see a doctor. All in the span of like an hour and a half. It was so dumb. It was so, just take an objective stance on this. If anybody else made this content, could you imagine? I mean, there are a few creators who you wouldn't be surprised, but it definitely reads quite trollish, I suppose. Anyway, I mean, congrats, girl. You're at 339 LBs, hoovering down KFC, and then you feel bad. Is anybody surprised? No. No one is surprised, but whatever. Thanks, Krista was a short because she got sent a cardigan from someone. I mean, okay. Just the severity of difference in look. Anyway, that brings us to Vlogtober Day 3. There are also a couple of deleted live streams in here. It's really nothing worth talking about. Brings us to Vlogtober Day 3. To catch up on Day 3, Chantal has spent time at Old Mate's place. And they have unpacked groceries for a falafel video and or mix. And she is leaving Old Mate's place. And that's the current live stream that we're going to be watching. As a note, we do have a couple of community... Just so many community tabs. My God. Skip over all of that. The more interesting of whatever the hell's going on has been between the last hour to 5 hours, her saying, yes, I'm at old mate's place. We're just friends. I'm helping him with content. Sorry to confuse my audience. I'm not going to talk about it anymore, but I am going to talk about it because we're just friends. And also, I'm going to be, like, directing his live stream. Like, I'm the camera person. That all happened. And then she was over an hour late to her promised live stream, which is currently what we're going to be watching. Let me follow up with chat. Justice, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. I appreciate it. Welcome to Pulpstar. And Danielle, good to see you. Thanks so much for the super chat. Danielle says, perfect timing yet again. Cross stitch and Pulpy time. Fabulous. Excellent to hear, Danielle. Thank you for the super chat. Team, a reminder, get cozy, get a beverage, find something productive. I'm not going to lie, I purchased on a whim a ukulele today. So within the next 7 days, you will see a little uke and you will no doubt be subjected to my misinterpretations of music. Once again, I know you all love the kalimba, which is here just in case. Right. That's it. We're caught up. Now, rude disclaimers from the top. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if I haven't yet. And lovely to have you here if you're not new. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for being here. I am not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight and talks about things on the internet. Also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Literally here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform. And guys, this is all a choice. I choose to turn the camera on. She chooses to turn the camera on. I choose to say the words. She chooses to say the words. That's it. Get into it, honey. We're going to get rid of that chat because absolutely not. And we're going to start from the start because, you know, I like to give a little bit of leeway. The uke is an exciting update, Lottie. Yes, I'll have to name it because it's not really technology, so hopefully it won't get entirely busted if I do give it a cute little name. Chat, please feel free to help me out with a name for my incoming ukulele. Good times. Anyway, let's go. I can only have cute instruments. It's true. Recorder, slide whistle, kalimba, ukulele. They have to be miniature. Just makes me seem like a giant. Anyway, let's go.
Whoa, that's bright or what? I don't like the lighting in here.
The other benefit to waiting like 10 minutes between the live stream starting and where it is in reality is that we actually get to speed it up. Because then we hit reality time and it's just a hard time.
In the middle of like, it's really dark. Darker than it looks. You're the only one here? Oh, it's cold. It's starting to get really chilly. It's 1:30.
Oh, Pickle, thank you so much for the super chat. Pickle says, anyone with kids, please refer to Moon and Me, an ABC show for some beautiful, plentiful kalimba. That sounds great, Pickle. ABC, is that America or Australia? Because we have the Australian Broadcasting Corporation. Is it corporation? I think it's corporation. Hey, I think it's corporation. Anyway, they're the kind of like the government supported radio and television network. And if it is, I'm curious. Thank you for the super chat.
People are gonna go. Hi, Vegas doll.
Oh, what is you doing to work out? I did arms today. Oh. I did bicep curls and like
eyelashes,
lateral things.
Hey, TTMR, Jess, Tiger, and the zombie. Oh my god. Basic, KB.
It is Australia. Nice.
Dixon. Crusty toe cheese. Home. I'm somewhere in the middle. Tater cakes, McDonald's, no. Feeder Beauty. Hexy, Savage Keyboard.
There is not a member in that chat called Feeder Beauty. I hate everything about all of this.
I'm not crying, no. I'm just tired. I'm tired.
Hi, tired. I'm Zach. Like... That's two in the span of 8 minutes, guys.
Can't really see me, but
on fire.
Sucks, man. So, my earrings match my shirt. I need to redo my nails. Almond flour. I'm on the mood right now.
Reasons to keep out of Foodie's chat number.
Day 4.
690.
Yeah, I'm not in a bad mood, I guess. Well, yeah, I kind of am. I'm just like tired and not feeling too good. Jessica! It's too bright. Sorry, guys. I know it's not the like best quality. I thought maybe we could just go for like a spooky. I don't know, or maybe I'll just talk for a bit. Vlogtober's not over. There's still
a spooky what? A spooky drive? An ooky spooky ding dang dookie in the woods? Perhaps.
Oh, like how many days? Yeah, I wanted to eat.
Hey, Darby.
We're in the ER, Polyblock. I'm so sorry. I have to get an endoscope, some kind of testing. I don't know, all kinds of testing on my stomach then.
Oh, so this is actually what I was here for, right? She mentioned previously, yesterday, I think, in the Doctor stream about her not feeling good, her hernia potentially, like, being some kind of irritated, her inability. I found this point particularly interesting. She was getting really broken or, like, not good quality sleep because it hurts for her to lay on her stomach. And I was thinking about it, I was like, man, I'm not a front sleeper at all. Like, you will find me on my side, huddled, like embryonic kind of shape. That's my go-to. I'm a big hug-a-bug side sleeper. I didn't think about how Foodie slept, and then she told us that she sleeps, what I assume from that conversation, predominantly laying face down. And I was like, how does laying on your stomach work if you've got a CPAP machine on? It was all very confusing. I don't have any answers, and I'm easily confused. Hi, easily confused. I'm Zach. But anyway, so her hernia is acting up. Probably go and get that seen too. She spoke a lot about checking in with a doctor, and allegedly that conversation's happened at some point because someone's told her she needs to go and get an endoscopy. I thought the last time we left off from a doctor's conversation is that she needed all of the scopies. She needed to be seen like in all capacities, but that may be me misremembering things. Sure, but like apparently her doctor's quite. She said this somewhere. Her doctor was following up with some weight loss surgery stuff, and I was like, can we just leave that considerably to the side and get some health going on right now instead of health going on in 2 years? Let's do that.
Hi, Tiger. Trying to reduce. Oh, I'm sorry. Your heart. Nobody kicked BBJ. That's a fucking lie. So
Hey, Pack.
Yeah, be quiet or go away. Because you're not funny.
Shreks, yes.
Every October you have a medical
I
fair.
support. Team, if there's anyone in the chat who wants an accountability buddy in learning how to play an instrument, feel free to hit me up because I have no chill. I also have no talent.
Hi, Misha! The
Just
camera
means
in
I
your
have to
guts?
work extra hard. Good morning, Nomad.
You. Yeah, so, just had a really crazy day. Like, long. Didn't sleep well. Just had shit emotions all day. Just really thought about my grandmother a lot today. I just couldn't stop crying and just, like, you know?
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I did go and peep just a little bit, just a skim of Old Mate's stream just to see if Chantel was featured at all, which I'm not really interested in that content whatsoever, but she's certainly making it tempting to go and watch. I really didn't. Skipped through. The tone of her on the backside of the camera was not what she's saying this to be. She was quite giggly. She was quite I don't know. I got the positive vibe from it. This is not the experience I got from the 30 seconds that I skimmed through. So perhaps I'm judging on poor evidence, but whatever.
Another's chat was wild. Hi, Sandy! Why do people write and watch you just to cause drama? I have no fucking idea. It entertains them, I guess.
Oh, thanks, James.
How are the Oh, yeah. Like, it was so good. No one cares. Well, if you didn't care, why would you be here? Ugh. Love the cardigan. Thank you! Krista gave it to me.
I think it's fine.
Being on my schedule?
What schedule?
You don't have to listen, EG. Feel free to leave anytime you want to. You know what? It would make your life so much easier. Puts in. Hi, Abby. I have to get some tests done, like endoscopy and all that shit.
Yeah.
But she doesn't want to see me, so I have to go in. Phony rigatoni. Go home and be.
So from memory, we were told this was a call-in, a telehealth appointment. So now we've got a visit appointment. Fabulous. Maybe we can actually get some good health up in here. Fingers crossed. Also, just as a point of motivation and a point of context, I'm celebrating 339 by shoving KFC in my face stream. I was lifting to that because, pardon me, it brought out a little bit of frustration, which is actually pretty good motivation to lift heavy things. Just saying.
Oh, I'm so tired. I can't. I've just been so tired, like. I don't know,
nice, Lisa.
all day. I'm just like not myself right now. Denise, I DM'd you some Halloween pics. Any for you? Yay! Oh, thank you guys. Bay Nation. Hi. I think that's
It was really.
I love it when you guys make those for me. Those are so funny. They make me laugh.
It was definitely like the last yesterday's like theme was definitely in the troll sphere. Very that justice. Very that.
They make me really laugh really hard. I'm gonna go beat up some ghosts. Yeah, my energy is just, I don't have much. Yeah, it's been explained. I know, it's sickening. Hi, Wayne Cheeseburgers! No, Bay Nation is messaging me privately. Go to a cemetery? Oh, God. I don't want to go to a cemetery. I don't want to think about death right now.
Anyway.
By the way, yeah, speaking of Nashies. They don't have any more Nashies. I went to see...
Who the hell was speaking about Nashies?
If they had Nashies.
No one.
And they had no Nashies. I don't want to go home. Yeah, let's go. I'll just drive and show you the creepy road.
Fab.
It's really creepy.
Road trip.
I don't even think I'm gonna even... I don't know if I'm even gonna smoke anything or anything because I'm just like so...
Not gonna lie, I can't remember the last day Chantel wasn't inebriated to some extent. It's been a while. This would actually be a big deal.
I'm just like so like... Hi, HA! By the way, I'm not... I just don't have energy, so if I ignore your comments, probably because I don't want to...
Tired driving, exactly, Peapod.
I don't want to answer.
Let's go!
I don't know, whatever.
Where the hell are we? This looks like an airport. Why are we driving on a tarmac? Where are we?
Oh, thank you. So, okay.
Not a tarmac,
because
it's a
now
turn.
on the road. And I just wanted to like, I guess this is kind of Halloween-y, it's kind of cheap, whatever. But, I don't know. Whatever. I'm never going to stop attempting Vlogtober, so stay mad all you want. But I'm going to keep trying every fucking year until I do a whole month. This is technically content, whatever. I mean, like, turn on the camera, I talk to you, and you...
I'm not going to lie. This is probably the weakest start to a Vlogtober. Yeah, probably. We got one video. We got a video and a live stream with nails, and now we've got a driving live, which, hey, you know what? Whatever. It doesn't really matter, right? What matters is the I will do a thing and then the zero follow through, which is, I think, an overarching theme of Foodie's content and potentially life, really. Like, don't announce to the world you're going to do the thing unless you're actually going to do the thing. Yeah.
Freaking come and listen, and that's content. And if it wasn't, you wouldn't be here. Whether you're making fun of me or whatever, I don't care anymore at this point.
This is technically content. Exactly.
I don't, because, I mean, it just seems like stupid to, like, why would somebody spend all day worrying about what people say or think about them, you know? So, obviously, I think YouTubers think about it every day. It's part of the job, you know?
Well,
but
some YouTubers.
Eventually, I think you just become, like, desensitized and just realize that people thinking badly about you isn't as bad as people think it is. I don't know. Like, if you're not gonna like me because I do drugs or my life choices, like, if you don't like my, like, you know, I have weaknesses as a human being, and if that bothers you a lot, and that's why, I don't know, like, I get a lot of hate. So, I just have to...
No, that's not how that works. Your refusal to learn, grow, evolve, like, be a better human, that's where a lot of people kind of draw the line. It's not... Blah.
Live with it. That's actually the least of my worries right now, honestly. Like, any backlash. Because I see a lot of people messaging me worried about my mental health. Like, turn off comment.
Okay, chat is yelling something about an animal, so I'm not sure, team, but I'll rewind.
Ignore your comments. Probably because I don't want to...
I don't think so. She would have reacted, right?
Answer them.
Also, I'd rather not see that personally, but if you think it's happened...
Okay.
It sounds like she did
now
something
on the road.
Hey, Addy.
And I just wanted to, like, I guess this is kind of Halloween-y, it's kind of cheap, whatever. But, I don't know. Whatever. I'm never going to stop attempting Vlogtober, so stay mad all you want. But I'm going to keep trying every fucking year until I do a whole month. This is technically content, whatever. I mean, like, turn on the camera, I talk to you, and you freaking come and listen, and that's content. And if it wasn't, you wouldn't be here. Whether you're making fun of me or whatever, I don't care anymore at this point.
Great, you don't care. You don't care that I'm doing this.
Because, I mean, it just seems like stupid to, like, why would somebody spend all day worrying about what people say or think about them, you know? So,
I'm not pressed.
Obviously, I think YouTubers think about it every day. It's part of the job, you know? But eventually, I think you just become, like, desensitized and just realize that people thinking badly about you isn't as bad as people think it is. I don't know.
Oh no, that was just a bump in the road. No, that was a very large bump in the road and a very small car and Chantel in the car. It was just the suspension having a hard day.
Like, if you're not gonna like me because I do drugs or...
Oh, there was a stop there?
My life choices, like, you don't like...
Guys, I don't drive. There's a reason.
Like, you know, I have weaknesses as a human being, and if that bothers you a lot, and that's why, I don't know, like, I get a lot of hate. So, I just have to live with it. That's actually the least of my worries right now, honestly. Like, any backlash. Because I see a lot of people messaging me worried about my mental health. Like, turn off comments, just don't, like, take a break from YouTube. Actually, YouTube is, like, therapeutic for me. It's, like, almost a weird comfort coming online and seeing someone make fun of my fucking hairline. Like, I don't know, it's just, like, the least of my problems, you know? So, I mean...
I don't know, man. Unpack that with your new therapist,
I don't know.
please.
And this road, I love driving down long roads. It just makes me so, like, relaxed and calm. And
yeah, this is good. Long roads with no traffic, with the potential to get distracted and rear end. Yes, because you told us you did that the other day. Just content clarity. Sorry, team. Because I know the storylines get muddled and mixed and lost in the annals of history and I don't know what to call it, just the amount of content that's out there. But for those of you who didn't hear... Chantel rear-ended someone looking for a lighter in her purse while having an argument with old mate while driving. Definitely not distracted, but definitely distracted.
No. Clear-headed. Like, I have a pretty bad headache right now, actually. I'm just really worn down. And the weather's changing. I always get, like, you know, somebody said, I think it was, like, Chi Lamb, that, like, I always have a medical emergency around October. I always get sick around this time of year. Like, something happens. I don't know. It's, like, must be the weather changing. I don't know. But I think a lot of people get sick around this time. So...
Miss, I think that your illnesses... are not, like, seasonal. That's what I think. I'm still severely concerned that it's been 10 months and we have not got an update on severe extreme non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Zero follow-up, zero checkup, zero adjustment to the diet. Like, it's legitimately frightening. Guys, my doctor told me I had, like, potentially higher blood pressure, and I decided, hey, I'm going to lose a whole heap of weight. That was my reaction to, like, a moderate health concern. When I hear the words severe and extreme, liver disease, diabetes, enlarged spleen, belly button hernia, asthma, pulmonary embolisms, like the list goddamn goes on. No change. It's like wild. Wild.
And yeah, I'm not gonna be talking about the BBJ thing anymore. Like, fucking shut up about it already. Or keep talking about it. Beat the dead horse. I don't care. I mean, she's fine. You've seen she's fine. Nobody kicked her. He didn't even hit her.
You said he hurt BBJ.
She was...
You said in text format that he hurt your cat. I don't care about the minutia or the specifics of the verbiage. I don't care. You said he hurt your cat. He hurt your cat. Just add that to the list of reasons not to like old mate. Cool. But now he's your friend.
Scared, apparently. But that's the last time I'm talking about it. Call me an animal abuser, whatever, I don't care. Next. What else do I want to talk about? So yeah, so you guys are probably confused about Natter and what's going on with that.
Yes. Tell us. Spill the tea.
So like I said in my community post, I don't know what to say. Like, it's complicated is basically how I can describe it. So
it's complicated. I don't think BB's in the chat, but it truly is the worst Ross and Rachel. It's just bizarro world Ross and Rachel. Once again, her reality, not mine. We're living in two very different spaces. Jupiter, thank you so much for coming back to the channel as a member. I appreciate it. Welcome to Popstar. And Jen, good to see you. Thanks for the super chat. Jen says, Pulpy, I was just catching up on your video, saw a video of yours from 10 months ago. You look much slimmer and as though you feel better in general. Also, as ever, my cat and I love your t-shirt. Jen, thank you very much for the kind words and for the super chat. And for the shirt. This is my fun shirt after all, yes. It's getting quite warm here in Australia, so I've got to start moving to like short-sleeved and open things because otherwise my body just decides to expel all of my hydration, which is fine for the skin, but also it's real warm. Yes, yeah. 10 months ago was a time. I mean, consider Chantel's content 10 months ago as well, and just the difference in individuals. Stark. Time marches forward. That's it. Marches forward for all of us.
We've just, decided to be friends because, clearly, relationship right now for me is just, I'm not going to go into why. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just trying to be positive and move on and just do my life. And, yeah, so I don't want to come on here. I don't want to, come on here.
This is my tinfoil beret theory. It's complicated because Old Maid is still giving Chantel the attention that she craves. Chantel's still assisting old mate in all of the ways that he requires. There's the potential that that's financially. There's certainly the evidence that that is based around channel content and editing and filming and all. Probably the goddamn phone's probably still hers, like all of that stuff, right? She might be paying for the rent. Who knows? That's an allegation. I have no proof. I don't have proof of anything. I'm just watching my stories. Like, there's no reason why either of them would stop seeing one another. It doesn't matter whether or not they're dating or not. I don't actually ever think that old mate, like, was ever like, yeah, sure, we're dating. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, the specifics of their relationship, unimportant. I personally still think it is focused primarily on the attention that she gets from old mate, and potentially there is a discussion to have about illicit substances. Put a pin in that one. We'll see.
One day I'd be like venting all our dirty laundry. I don't want to do that. And then the next day I'd be like, oh, I love him. Like, I know that's annoying, okay? But that's how I fucking feel. So, like, that's how I feel. That's what I go through. I don't do it to be annoying. I don't do anything in my life with people in mind, like, online. I do just live my life and people react and that's it. You know? That's.
Do you do things to get, to stir the pot? Do you do things to get a response out of people? Absolutely. Absolutely. What type of individual... Guys, we all know someone who enjoys attention, perhaps a little too much. What type of person who severely enjoys attention doesn't cause drama for themselves, doesn't stir the pot, isn't the focal point of whatever conversation? I have no doubt that we all have family members, friends, acquaintances, colleagues who stir the pot for attention. Chantal has been caught on camera asking her audience how to cause more drama for her channel. Boo. Not this.
That's as far as it goes. I don't sit and plan, how am I going to piss off my audience today? I feel I'm in the mood to lose members today. No, I don't do that. I just live my life. I'm just who I am, and, you know, that's all. That's it.
Giving her the credit of having things planned out, probably not. But you know, she's very aware of her landscape when it comes to the channel.
Like it, love me, hate me, whatever in between, but I am who I am, and that's it. So, stay alive for a little bit, guys, and just bees. The live scream, do you guys like that name? It's because, like, Nader, like, I feel bad because, like, I'm not making, like, I took advantage of his, like, English mistake, I guess you could call it, when he called it a live scream, and I said, oh my god, you know what, that is, like, a really, 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 really good name for the vlogs.
They're not vlogs though. These are live streams. Don't get me wrong, I actually enjoy the title of a live scream. It's on theme, and you know I love a theme. It's on theme for October, for Halloween, but, like, what's spooky about this apart from driving in the middle of what looks like rural nowhere in Chantal's car? That is frightening. Louisa, thank you very much for the 5 months. Louisa says she lives in constant Mercury retrograde drama. It's never ending, really. Like, I don't know how long it's been since we've had, like, a lull. Like, there's always a lull in the content, but it's not necessarily a lull in, like, the drama. Specifically with Old Mate, right? It just goes, like, bam, something bad, and then that kind of levels out, and then it gets worse, and then it levels, and just, like, it's just a consistent slope upwards of awfulness.
For the vlogs. For Vlogtober. You know? I think that would be good.
Dr. On Call says Mercury retrograde will end on October 8th.
I don't feel, like, sleepy. I just feel, like, drained, exhausted, sick.
Hey,
I think I do have some kind of, like, you know, colds that you get from being worn down versus, like, some kind of... Or maybe, I think, isn't it like you get tired and worn down, stressed, so your immune system is weakened and therefore you're more susceptible to viruses and infections? That's how you get colds? I don't know, that's just what I heard.
I'm not a professional, but, like, just gonna say, your diet has a lot to do with your immune system as well. It, like, can we just be adult enough to recognize the fact that shotgunning nashies every day is probably not a benefit to your immune system? Cool? Where's that
silly,
vitamin?
Guys. Today did not go how I thought it would. It's a really struggle for me because I don't know how I'm going to feel, like, even, like, 1 minute to the next these days. So sometimes I don't have more energy. sometimes not. And not just only that, but like the live streams have just been like really therapeutic. And I know you're not my therapist, but it doesn't matter. You don't have to be a therapist to be therapeutic to talk to. Like,
yeah, something can be therapeutic, but miss, nothing changes. Nothing changes. You boohoo on camera, you get angry on camera, you ask for ass pats on camera. Like, there is no accountability. There is no action. There is no progress. There is no success. There is no goals being achieved. There's none of that. It's legitimately screaming into the void, and I'm very familiar with that. And the part that it is ultimately so confusing is that Foodie recognizes the faults as they're happening because her audience yells at her, hey, these are not healthy coping mechanisms. These are not healthy things in general. The illicit substances, the diet, you could go on. There are people out there who don't have that, right? There are people out there whose family members, whose friends, whose acquaintances won't be honest with them and won't say, hey, you're looking a little bit tired, run down, whatever, and be able to assist you in kind of coming back to reality. For me, I got very angry and upset when people were like, you're looking really tired. I'm very fortunate that I have some blunt friends. But like my initial response to that was always anger. It was always just like, oh yeah, whatever. Well, your hair looks bad. It was awful. She has the benefit of people calling out all of like this list of unhealthy behaviors. Do you think any of them have changed? No. Do I think any of them will? Probably not. I'd love to be surprised.
You're all human beings. You're also here to like hear what I have to say. So I mean, you know, I don't get people who come in here and like to hear what I have to say, but don't like what I have to say. So if you don't like what I have to say all the time, well then why? You know what I mean?
I listen to it so I can recognize like what other like because look, I'm not going to speak for other people, but after watching Foodie for so long, I recognize that people do think like Foodie. People do. And there's significant similarities between past Zach and Foodie's means of thinking. I'm just very grateful that I'm matured because Foodie not so much. Foodie hasn't. She has no accountability. She doesn't hold herself accountable. There is no growth. Nothing. So it is interesting to unpack the fact that people do continue to think like this for forever and don't reach a point of like, I need to be an adult now. Adult now. Taking healthy lessons away from this. Yeah, let's focus on
like it would frustrate me to no end to always be so negative towards somebody in life. Like all those negative feelings harbored towards somebody over and over and over. Like, I don't know. Anyway.
I also think that it's important that we remember that Chantel is on a public platform with thousands of people watching her. She is held to account for nothing that she says and nothing that she does, nothing that she glorifies or normalizes or accepts, nothing. So that's important to recognize as probably not a great thing. Gladys, thank you very much for the super chat. Gladys says, me, I'm not tired, I'm just ugly. Oh. Oh, Gladys, I hope you don't actually think that. I mean, that was never my response to someone calling me tired. It was generally a little bit more aggressive. But no, I definitely recognize it. Self-deprecation, that's the word. And it's an important thing to recognize as well because I used it as a defense mechanism in humor quite a lot. Like I often speak about making fun of myself before someone else could get in on it because it empowered me. It was like, no, I'll take the joke away from you. And if I'm self-deprecating, you can't have that. That's a me thing. And then I recognized that the more and more I did that, the less happy I was with my own self-image. So something really important to look at. And I'm not a professional. I was able to work on that for me. But I hope you don't think that, Gladys. But thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it.
Whatever. So.
Oh, Gladys says, just kidding, laugh it out.
I'm gonna turn the camera on.
I'm glad. Thank you. Heidi, thank you very much for the super chat. Heidi says, hi, just got here. What did I miss? How are you? Heidi, I'm very well. Thank you very much for the super chat and for asking. Not much. She's just finished up at Old Mates. This is the current live stream. She's driving down a very, very rural space and just talking as usual. Thanks for the super chat.
Oh, so yeah. So that was nice. I think it's cool that he can go live. I'm just helping him. Like I know I see a lot of people like I don't like spend all day in his comments reading everything, but I know people think that I control his channel and I'm like I'm not even a moderator or anything. I do help him, obviously. I mean, like, English is not his first language, and second, it's just becoming a YouTuber like is really overwhelming, and like technically you have to know a lot of stuff and everything. And but yeah,
Personally, I just think she's got the login details and she's doing it that way. Like, I don't think that her channel needs to moderate. She can just log in on his behalf and do all the things she wants. That's what I think, but I mean, who knows? Laura, thank you very much for becoming a channel member. I appreciate it. Welcome to Pulpstar.
another thing I wanted to talk about, I guess,
And Tweets, hello. And Mushroom, hello. And Dean, hello.
I'm not stupid, and neither is he. Like, we both know that there's a lot of pressure. Like, there's pressure for him to tell his side of the story. There's pressure for, like, even for us to, like, talk about it. And I'm like, maybe we should just do a freaking sit-down video and, like, talk.
Yes. Yes. Messy Zach wants that. Messy Zach wants that a lot. A lot. I want a live stream, an open chat of the both of them sitting down, talking it out, clarifying it, because I will be here with 5 months worth of live streams of my version of events taken away as an audience member versus their reality. I want that. I want that really badly. Yes.
About it or what, and
Messy Zach. We
just had a really long talk, and like, I don't want to talk like about our personal life. I just want to bury it. I know that the internet's forever and everything. I'm not expecting people to change their minds about him, or like, well, I mean, I'm not expecting anything from anybody, you know? Like, this is...
I'll say, like, part of me wants it because it's messy, but part of me wants it for an actual sense of clarity. Because, again, all of those stories have only been told from Chantel's perspective. So we can take that only as far as we can trust Chantel's word, which isn't far. So to have two people actually confronted with the reality, objective reality, would be refreshing. It would be refreshing. The fact that we have to continue talking about this is kind of garbage and makes me sick. But ultimately, as someone who likes to follow narratives and storylines and actually get like some kind of payoff in regards to like a point of any of it, it would ultimately be great to have a clear story as opposed to Chantel's often challenging to understand perspective. That's what I'll say. Heidi, thanks again for the super chat. Heidi says they're back together. How'd that happen? Well, she went over to his place today. Groceries, falafel. There was a live stream from his channel or two. She was helping old mate do that. And then we're expecting an edited piece of content surrounding falafel coming up soon on old mate's channel. Which again, I don't really watch, but knowing that the live stream was being orchestrated by Foodie, I just wanted to see how much she was involved in that one. Because, you know, that's a collaboration, right? Oh, God.
My life and my relationship with him as a person, like, when I say relationship, I mean, like, relationships with people in general, not, like, romantic relationships necessarily, okay? Just as a person. And, like, we've been intensely involved with each other in so many ways for, like, 6 months now. It must have been, like, 6 months now. And that night when it happened, it was, like, and I remember even saying this, like, when it happened, I was like, I remember when I first told you guys about something, like, I was like, what did I say? That, like, he didn't seem there. Like, that wasn't him. Like, I felt like it wasn't him. Like, the person I spend most of my time with, it doesn't seem like that same person, you know?
Stop it. We've been here 3 times already. We guys, correct me if I'm incorrect, but this is justifying really shitty circumstances. Again, like I said, version 3, perhaps even version 4. We've been here so many times because we've gotten the story so many times, right? We got the story at least twice up until My Story, My Truth, which happened earlier this week, last week, whenever it was. We got the story baited. We got the synopsis, and then we got the actual breakdown of the sequence of events from Foodie's perspective within the last week. We don't need to go back to this. We don't need to, his eyes went all Source from the Charmed and I didn't recognize him and this and that. We've been here because this leads to the justification and acceptance that it happened and he's a better person now and we're working on it and we're back together. And then a week from now, we're going to get get we're not together. Like, it's like we talk about cycles all the goddamn time. And this is probably the most prominent one in the last 12 months. It used to be diets, and now it's relationships with old mate. And it's gross, and I hate it. Because every time we return to he's the worst, we get a retelling of the story. And like I have continuously said, no one deserves abuse, no one deserves violence. It is hard as an audience member to take anything from Foodie with any semblance of trust, because she doesn't act in her own benefit. She verbalizes all of the hardships and challenges and the things that were happening, but then is surprised when the audience is confused at why do you put yourself back in that situation? Why are you on and off again? Why are you breaking up with this person and getting back together? It doesn't make any sense. Like, it legitimately doesn't make any rational sense. Where is the rationality? We don't know her.
Like, when we were on hard drugs together that one night, like, it was insane. Like, I didn't see anybody left in the eyes. They were just like dark and just gone. And he doesn't even remember doing that. And like, we've been just through hell because, like, yes, it's affected both of us emotionally. And I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know how to talk without sounding like I'm making excuses, but I don't know.
Then don't. Like, in that one sentence, she has basically said, I don't know how to tell this story and make you okay with it. Because it's not a thing that her audience, and I'm an audience member, I'm watching my stories, I'm not okay with continuously going back to old mate. There is nothing that ties her to him. Nothing. Zero. Apart from Chantel's inability to accept that that's her source of attention from the moment. And I've spoken on this a million times. And ultimately the takeaway is Chantel shouldn't be with old mate, from my perspective. They should not be together. Dump his ass, as I have said a million times. Dump his ass. Stop working on his channel for him. Stop paying for his shit. Drop him like a hot potato. Done. Find something better to fill your life with than old mate.
But yeah, so I don't know what to say really. But that's all I wanted to say, I guess. I don't want to talk about it anymore. That's why I'm just, I don't know if it's not damage control. It's like, how do I explain what I'm feeling? I always stumble for my words every time I try to say what I want to say. Because like, I know people are just like, yeah, right, rolling their eyes, and you're just over hearing me talk about it at this point. But like, it's just such a big part of my life that, you know, I just want to be like honest, but at the same time I do want to keep it private, and like as private as...
Sorry, chat. While Foodie talks about trying to keep her relationship with old mate private again because she's back together, can we get some hands up for Selena? Best of luck with the surgery, mate. You got this. Good luck. Okay, back.
Possible, because it is just like, it's just really like not something to bring public, and like I do realize that like more than ever. I just, so much drama I brought on myself by just like dealing with things in inappropriate manners. You know what I mean?
It's also drama that you're wanting to cause because you want eyeballs on your channel. How has Foodie? We're not idiots. Your audience are not. Your audience can see we are on the 4th version of this, at least. We've been through 8 breakups with old mate. This is at least the 4th time we have had this conversation. And it's not even a conversation. It's just Foodie repeating the same script we've been on for 4 months now to her chat. Continuously regurgitating it. Saying it's okay because we're friends now and we're working on things, but I'm going to bring up what happened consistently. Like on a weekly basis. And I understand that she's bringing it up probably because her chat's saying, like, you're a fool, why do you keep going back? There is no, like, and that's the other thing, right? There would be a sense of argument, not saying it's rational, but there would be a sense of argument if Foodie was able to say, the reason why I'm going back is this, right? The reason, because he's working on himself, because we're doing things together. And she tried that one time and it didn't stick. So now she's just cutting that all out together and basically accepting the fact that, like, she's going to do all of the things for old mate and continuously bring up the trauma and confront her audience with it with zero warning, zero anything. It's awful.
So, well, I feel feel like I've just hurt a lot of people, and I just don't understand why. I don't. I do, especially like people who are really close to me. But like I really don't want to hurt people. Like that hurts me that I hurt people. I hate that. I would rather like hurt myself.
Oh, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. That's bullshit. That's absolute bullshit. How many times have we been cussed out on camera being told, I don't hurt people? That's a you thing. If you don't want to listen to it, don't watch. If you don't want to watch, don't watch. If you don't want to hear what I've got to say, tune out. Bye, block. Suck my ass, Polly Wally. Like, miss, you don't give two shits. You absolutely don't. That is an objective falsehood.
Rather like, do you know what I mean? I hate seeing people I care about in pain. And I hate it even more if it's because of me. And I always end up, it's always because of me. A lot of the time. But it's like, I don't know. Anyway, probably because like, if I don't take proper care of myself, I don't love myself properly, how am I gonna like pass that on to other people, right? Anyway, same crap.
Same crap. It is. Same crap, different day.
So yeah, so I just, like, there's so much like fake stuff going around. I think like after this, I'm so sick of just seeing like the knives and the fucking paper clips and the BBJ shit that like...
No. Look, the knives is a separate topic because it wasn't presented directly from Chantal. It was a it was confirmed by Chantal in a strange manner, but I don't really want to talk about that. The paper clips, on the other hand, that is a direct consequence of Chantal's action. Chantal's action being, let me get blazed on camera, let me cry to my audience, and let me bait my safety and tell them that they're responsible for my safety. And to tell them, if I yell out the phrase, to paraphrase, if I yell out paper clips 3 times, I'm in danger. We're not hearing that from an external source. We're not seeing that from anybody else's perspective other than Foodie. That is a direct consequence of Foodie's action. And she is not walking that back whatsoever. That is some, is this gaslighting? That's what that is.
That will probably never go away, but like I think I'm just gonna start blocking it on my channel because it's just not even funny anymore. It's just like, I don't know. And yes, it's my fault that this is even on the internet at all.
Yes, it is.
I don't know. It's just annoying right now. You know, I'm trying to like move on, and I keep taking a step back, and then.
Team, it's been a couple of weeks, but just a reminder: the conversation that led to the rear-ending accident in her car was allegedly old mate's threat that he could be violent before the police could get there. A direct conversation had from Chantal. This is not some message between her and other people. This isn't a conversation she had with Shannon. This is none of that. This is her to camera telling us what happened. These are not lies, these are not falsehoods, and these are not like wild tinfoil beret theories and allegations. This is Foodie talking to camera. She is... team, I have a feeling she's losing further grip on the idea that her audience can hold her accountable. And ultimately, it doesn't matter. But I'm just going to say this. Don't let her walk back the shit that she says. Don't. Because just like me, she should be accountable for the things that she says. We all should be. That's our responsibility. What we choose to say, what comes out of our mouth, and what we put in it is ultimately our responsibility. So, no, Foodie. Absolutely not.
Coming on and crying about bad things that happen and making him look like a complete friggin' monster and just like... when I'm supposed to love this person, you know? So, I mean... Anyway.
Eleanor, thank you very much for the super chat. Eleanor says, hope you and everyone have a great week. I am so far. Thank you so much for the super chat and for the message. Also, I hate that there's a smirk on her face when talking about how toxic and dramatic the relationship is. 100%, Eleanor. Look, I'm not a professional, and thank you once again for the super chat and talking point. She revels in attention, whether good or bad. It doesn't matter. If she didn't enjoy negative attention, she wouldn't be talking about this for the 4th time in months. She wouldn't continue to bring it up. If she enjoyed positive attention, and positive attention only, perhaps we could actually see some accountability, some focus on the health, some like lots of stuff. But we won't, because she revels in the negative just as much as the positive. Perhaps even more so, because the negative ultimately requires a lot less like focus and work than positive attention. But whatever.
Oh.
Thanks again.
tried to be understanding, but you know when you told us you would be live a certain time, he was gonna try to sabotage it. I think it just like took like a long time to like cook and everything, and then I wanted to eat. I was so hungry, and he was like eat, like making sure I'm full of like healthy food so I don't go to McDonald's. That's the thing. Like I guess I kind of wanted you guys to see like a good side too. I know he has problems. I know he's got a. Everyone does. Everyone has a bad side. But I really don't. I don't feel like it was like him that night. I don't know. And not just.
Was it him when he recommended you go for a walk and stop eating nashies? Because that's how we got to paperclip. Like, the paperclips... Sorry, that's not how we got to paperclip. That's how we got to boohoo. That's my misremembering. Apologies, team. That's how we got to the big boohoo stream. So... Which then led into my story and my truth. I don't know. I don't trust her.
That, but...
Don't trust her.
I guess I just don't know how to make it work publicly after everything I've said, you know?
Oh, really, Fig?
So...
Uh-oh. Gonna get a big case of the oh-no's shortly.
Anyway.
Also, good to see you.
This is the last I'm gonna talk. I promise. This is the last I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna just like... Tomorrow's another day to try and get up and do something really entertaining for you guys. I know I owe you guys something good, so... That's why I'm just saying, like, I know you guys, like, I don't know, like, I'm confusing you more, but that's why I'm just saying, like, for now, just... Yes. Friendship is really good. It's just a bit less stress.
I don't believe the friendship line. I don't. I just don't. Alien, thank you very much for the super chat. Alien says, greetings, Earthling. Greetings, Alien. Thanks, B, for the amusement. Oh, my pleasure, mate. I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for the super chat, and I hope you enjoyed it. Peapot Fairy, thank you for the super chat. Peapot says she has to address this again because she chose to bait her audience with his live. Oh, absolutely. I mean, it probably would have been really bad... Thanks again for the super chat. It probably would have been really bad optics to be the director on his live stream and then not address anything. But, like, the story changes day to day. Will they? Won't they? Are they together? Are they not? Are they on a break? Are they just friends? Who knows? It's not even exhausting. It's just, like, who cares? Who cares? Like, who cares if they're together or they're not? It ultimately doesn't matter because we've done this dance at least 8 times. It doesn't matter what the definition of the relationship is. She continues to see old mate in whatever capacity, either friendship, romantically, whatever. For me, as someone who's completely outside the loop and only watching this on YouTube, I see it as she's reliant on attention and there's potentially illicit drugs that have continued. Because that's the narrative we got introduced with this guy, right? That's how we got introduced to this character. So I believe that those are the two things that influence Foodie to keep going back. And it's just garbage.
That's it. I'm just gonna try to, you know...
It's played out public, yeah, kind of is.
Last week.
Now, I'm not saying that I want to see a worse storyline happen. Personally, I would like to see a better storyline. What I hope happens is she goes to the doctor, she gets a diagnosis for all the long list of things. We're probably going to get 12 more medications. And then she takes her health seriously. That's what I would love to see. I'd love to be motivated by Foodie in a different way than this. Because this storyline has been happening for a while, and all I've really taken away from it, ultimately, is recognize when people are using you, and illicit substances are not what healthy relationships are based on. That's it. That's pretty much the takeaway from this at the moment. It's still ultimately frustrating watching 4 nashies at once. But there's a lot less to talk about, I suppose, and enjoy in whatever capacity I actually enjoy these, streams. It's just a case of morbid curiosity, mostly. Like, what's the point? What's the point?
I don't know. I feel like people don't really understand, like, the whole situation, like, fully. And that's, like, my fault, too.
If we don't understand the whole situation properly after my truth, my story, first of all, shut up. Second of all, get him on camera and clarify. Both of you, do it. Both of you get on camera and clarify the actual story. Because we don't trust you. And ultimately, I don't trust old mate either. But it would certainly be a lot clearer what your intention was and what the objective truth was if it was clarified. Because the other key to this is, why do you keep going back? Why are you friendly with this person? Cut him the fuck out of your life. Get him out. Drop his ass. It doesn't make any sense to keep going back. It doesn't make sense. Everybody watching this puts themselves into Foodie's shoes. And it doesn't make any sense. We can't relate. Can't relate. Hey, Molly.
I'm making you want to stress eat.
Welcome to the first stream.
I had a really good meal, actually. I can't wait to, until you guys see the video because it's,
Hey, Lily. No, it makes no sense. Like, just rationally, it doesn't make sense. Even emotionally, it doesn't make sense.
I'm sick of talking about it, too.
Yeah. Great.
I'm,
Stop talking.
I'm actually, no, sorry, I got a text message. I'm actually, really tired of it, and that's why I'm just saying, I don't know. I made you yawn. So yeah, I had a really, 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 really good meal.
Hey, Gravity.
I'll do a people check when I get in the house. Where you go? I didn't do anything, any drugs at all.
Okay, I'm surprised.
It's not that I don't, it's not that I want to talk about it. It's just I feel like there's so much friggin' confusion that I've created, and I just keep talking myself into a bigger mess.
I would not have been confused if we'd stopped at my story, my truth, and then never spoken about Old Mate again. The confusing part isn't your story. Well, it is because you can't tell a concise storyline to, in any capacity, let alone, whatever's going on with this mess. It is confusing, but also the ultimate confusion is your consistent return. You don't even take, a day of not talking about Old Mate. Between breakup and getting back together. Not one day. Probably not even 12 hours, to be honest. Cyclical. Grace, thank you so much for the super chat. Grace says, watching the replays kills me because I often have so much input, yet it's too late. Popped in to voice that frustration. Sleep well, team, off to bed. Grace, absolute pleasure having you here. Rest well. Thank you very much for the super chat. And the comment section's always there. So feel free to voice all of that frustration. And I hope you use it positively in an impactful way. Rest well, and thank you again. Anyway.
But everything I'm saying is how I'm genuinely feeling. So I don't know how to change that. You know what I mean?
Stop lying.
We're not arguing, no, at all. I honestly, I'm gonna take an effing drug test just to shut you guys up because you're so annoying. Fuck.
What would the point of a drug test be? I had this suspicion because she mentioned a drug test once again during the previous doctor's visit, which was really skimmed over. She didn't really walk away with any specific diagnosis for anything, I don't think. Anyway, that wasn't important. The most recent doctor's visit led to a conversation about a drug test. And I immediately thought, oh, well, she's saying, I'll give you a drug, I'm going to show you my drug test, or I'm going to take a drug test and show you to shut you guys up. And I thought that's weird to happen after the doctor's visit or the ER visit, whatever it was, whichever one it was. And then I recognized that, oh, she's trying to talk about weight loss surgery, and I'm imagining one of the screening requirements is probably drug related. Or at least for major surgery, right? That potentially might be drug related. So this consistent talking point, it's got nothing to do with shutting the audience up. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you prove you're not on anything right now, because you can't prove that you weren't on anything a month ago, whatever. But ultimately, I think that's centered around the weight loss surgery, or potentially something else going on with the health as opposed to the audience. But not important.
Stop with this instant.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, chat, a moment of content clarity. Take your mind back to I'm very sleepy, drive through Macca's beezing, oops, I hit a pole, right? Just the energy reads really differently. No, I was just really tired. No, I think Chantal's really quite tired and sober here. I don't think sleepy Chantal was the only thing impacting her driving during that stream. Just to clear up some stuff that's been stuck in the back of my head. Hello, Emily.
I seem lucid? Yeah, I am. Yes, no more talk. Let's just friggin' go bees. And see BBJ and Shan. I'm not gonna be like too long, guys, because I have a lot to do tomorrow.
The poor moved into her way.
Tomorrow.
Ciao.
It's 2 a.m. I'll probably go to bed at like 3. Then.
Oh, Kai, Queensland, no daylight savings up here yet. Hopefully one day. Actually, did you know Queensland used to have daylight savings at one point? They got rid of it. I think it was like the mid to late 80s they decided against it. Now everyone's calling for it again because I don't like the sun coming up at 4:30 in the morning, personally.
Rare sober Chantal.
Hey, Jay.
Miserable. I'm not gonna friggin' drive it. I'm so lazy. I don't even want to go up my stairs. Every time I talk about it, I have to clean.
Consider me shocked. Shocked.
You know you had plans to go live. Why would he purposely sabotage that? That doesn't make sense. You know? Like, it's my job. It's like something I have to do.
No. No. I think the numbers actually looked pretty good for her. Well, good in relation to her live streams, at least, for the piece of produced content. Even though I watched it and kind of thought it was rubbish, it was a refreshing change of pace. And honestly, I think that if she just do one live stream a day, like let's pull it back to maybe just one time a day, then we can maybe move it back to like a couple of times a week. That will probably benefit you a lot more if we're talking about numbers. And then sprinkle your recorded content in, because let's be honest, that 12 minutes of recorded content or whatever the hell it was, it probably took an hour. What do you think? Personally, I think it's more productive to take an hour to learn some new editing skills, to film some B-roll, to like put a thing together and do it, and you're more than likely going to get a lot more views on that piece of content than an hour. Now, the numbers that we see are actually a lie. Longer live streams tend to have more views because people will revisit them. Every time you revisit a page is an additional view. They don't collect one view from one account. That's not how the numbers work. But your audience would be happier with the recorded content.
Ended a vlog? Sometimes, yeah, that's cool. Sometimes, I don't know. Oh, I knew I had plans to go live. I know, guys. Just be patient with me, please. I sabotage his videos. I try not. Actually, the one I recorded the falafel, I didn't talk at all. So there you go. And I breathed away from the phone. But I just needed to help him for like a bit because he's gonna like use a stand and film himself most of the time. So
sure. Who's editing though? Who's uploading? Is that you?
Thing with like friendship, it's just way easier on me emotionally. I find like I just get to, you know, do things more on my terms. Like just I don't know. We're on the.
No. Look, in my personal life, I'm a pretty big advocate for not being friends with my ex-partners. They're exes for a reason, and I don't consider myself close friends with any of them. Acquaintances, sure. If I see them out, I will recognize them. But ultimately, it is a very clean cut. I understand that that's not everybody's approach and everybody's perspective, but I'm not going to lie. If I had been in a relationship even close to the definition that Foodie talks about hers, you can, like, no way in hell. Absolutely no way in hell would I still be friendly with an individual who put me through all of that. Get out of town. This makes no sense.
Welcome to Very Important Beezers. Ready, set,
Hey, Kristen.
beat, shake.
How's it going? Welcome. And Lucas,
So anyways,
hello.
guys, moving on to other topics.
Oh, Emma, that's a really good point. Team, there are over 500 of you currently watching. I understand it's very early in the morning or late in the evening. I don't know. Time is wibbly. Thank you all for being here. If you'd like to hit that like button, I'd very much appreciate that. Please and thank you.
It's not hard how to figure. Well, maybe for some people. I have these boots on. You see? Oh wow.
No, I can't see.
Can you see my boots?
No.
I can
Oh,
do them up so easily on my couch
these
now.
are those boots. I didn't hate these boots.
I'll show you in the house.
I'm a big fan of boots. Were these the ones that I thought were snow boots? Maybe.
Oh. Hold on. My phone? What is this? Where did that go?
Oh, that's late.
Something popped up on my screen. So this, I'm not talking anything about anything anymore. Let's just go with the flow and just...
Okay. Team, mark your calendars. Today we're not talking about anything.
Bees. Okay.
So I'm expecting old mate to never get brought up again. Ever.
Hi, Rhonda. How many chins? Or you have something against double chins or what?
Oh, Kristen,
What-
thanks
what-
for
who cares?
the compliment. Yes, chat is wonderful. I agree. Thank you for booping the snoot, Shannon.
You're...
Jesus.
Is that a soda glass?
Danish, thank you very much for the super chat. Hugs. Hugs back, Danish. Thank you. I appreciate it. Lovely to see you today. I hope you've had a great weekend.
I need a drink, actually.
I think they are the boots with the fur, baby. Yes. I don't know about the jeans. I know about the boots.
I'm gonna knock.
We all remember 1, 2, 3. Yes,
Right
Dee.
now.
Yes. This is the new 1, 2, 3.
Excuse me! Can I get a grip on? So this is my boots. They...
Oh my god. Okay, so we didn't talk about the fact that Amber had a vlog up today, right? Because I've kind of fallen away with Amber. Her live streams are, like, particularly uninteresting. And realistically, I'm only particularly interested in Amber for the health journey. The rest of it I could leave behind. But we got a piece of recorded content from Amber today, and that was a surprise. But in that entire thing, her fire alarm kept chirping. And now, Foodie's fire alarm is chirping. And I can hear it now, and I hate it, and I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. I was considering a bit to open this live stream where I would just play it for 5 minutes and really frustrate people. And then I decided not to do that because I understand trying to respect your audience, and sometimes the bits just aren't worth it. So my apologies to anyone out there whose animals might not react well to this consistent chirping. I'm sorry. Chantel doesn't care. I'm sorry.
I bought them last year. I think they're a bit big. They used to be tight, but now
that's what my one consideration with boots as well. I often can't just purchase them willy-nilly because my calves are massive, and they often don't like wrap to the ankle compared to the calf because, you know, things are like that. But anyway,
my cat.
Unimportant.
I would definitely not talk to him if he kicked my cat. And actually, he cuddles with BBJ now. And Sam,
AKR.
or did. Of course I wouldn't let. So just please, for the love. All right, let's go upstairs. Oh. My house smells like a...
She did buy batteries, and
My
she
camp.
hasn't fixed it.
It was like a
What?
hotel?
Like, sorry, but Pete's, please fix the alarm.
We had to
I'm sorry,
go to summer
Lily.
camp.
I know no one's pets will enjoy this chirping. I'm very sorry.
Or like a hotel thing. Did I tell you that story time?
Pete's can't fix it. Oh, is Foodie fixing it now?
Oh, fucker.
Wait, can you reach it from here? Oh, is she up
What a
on some...
workout.
Is she... What a workout. Miss... Don't even talk to me. Don't even talk to me. Oh my god. Moment of content clarity. Remember when she put on like 2 pounds and told us it was muscle because of sexercise? Sometimes I just remember like things so outlandish and so ridiculous that I'm not upset on the internet. I'm just flabbergasted that someone could actually say that. I've had so much exercise, I've put on 2 pounds of muscle. Miss, we have been through some workouts together before. If we could do one seriously, that would be wonderful. But also, let's not.
Hello? They're in my room. Oops. Yum, the pizza.
I do remember
slog.
gross crap, Audrey, yes.
I'm going upstairs, I just need to get a drink.
Okay, how long are we going to be in the kitchen for? No spoilers,
No
but
juice.
are we going to be eating
Just
pickles?
this one time. Sorry about that. I promise to...
Mr. Super Chat?
Oh, here's they are, the earrings. Did I show you these? The little moons?
Oh, Carrie, sorry. I did miss a Super Chat. Carrie says, hi, Zach and chat. Feeling full of love and energy today and just wanted to spread it out around a little. Hoping you all have more joy than not in your day. Carrie, that's very kind of you. Thank you very much for the super chat and for the kind words as always. I hope you have had a fabulous weekend and I hope you continue to have an amazing week. Thank you.
How do people do that? Go like this? Oh! Look at my nails.
They're not for me.
How come it won't focus? Oh, there we go. This bracelet. I like this bracelet. I got it at Pennington's. It's nice, eh?
Okay, not to be that guy. For me, I'm not a fan of mix and matching metals. So we have the gold on the ears and the silver on the wrist. I wouldn't wear it. Good for her, though.
The hair mask I've been using. My hair's still really thin. I'm going to get the Olaplex. But the hair mask I've been using has really been helping. I'm not eating right now.
Wait, the fire alarm stopped chirping. Did she replace the battery or just, like, rip it out of the ceiling?
I don't have anything healthy I can have. I want some lime juice. I'm going to take some vitamin C. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Tina's upstairs. People check. I don't, Cybo, worried about me spending and trolling, at least I have.
I'm not into that bracelet. I mean, it's okay. I don't know. Not really. Madeline, thank you very much for joining the channel member. As a channel member. Words are hard. I appreciate it. Welcome to Popstar.
You should join memberships for the money you spend.
Yeah, don't mix your metals, mermaid. I don't think so. I know that my tone
I now have a bottle of sriracha in my purse. Do you want me to put what's in my purse?
Silver a lot more.
If you don't want to, it's okay. If you guys are bored by what's in my purse, that's fine.
Foodie, I'm not sure.
I'm not going to be hurt. Hi, Lara. How many animals had to give their life to make Chantel's leather pants? It's pleather, Dr. Agathon. You guys, do you want to see?
No.
Show off my outfit?
No.
Actually, I will upstairs.
Okay.
I'm wearing 2X leggings.
Goody.
Twerk.
How's your liver, though? I don't... Chat. We've reached a point where the numbers don't matter. Her health loss... Sorry, her health loss. Well, yeah. Her weight loss is impacted by her health, not by her lifestyle at the moment. We can focus on that. She's not doing anything to healthily manage herself or the weight. So what's the point in focusing on the number? It doesn't matter. Miss Molly, thank you very much for joining as a channel member. I appreciate it. Welcome to Pulpstar.
Fupa twerk. Should I do that? You get a yeasty.
So excited to see the outfit. To be honest, I do miss the torrid halls, though. I wish we could get a good old-fashioned torrid haul up in here and not a haul that's just 3 items from Lush, because that's less interesting.
Well, if you want
Let's
underwear,
talk fashion.
Fupa. I'm just taking Did I show you guys this jewelry haul?
In every story. What is this? What is this 3? They kind of look like mine, just with a little less glitter. What is this? Was this like a 3 for 9 situation type deal style moment? What is this?
You like my nails? We're gonna do them again another day. Hi, Mallory.
You can't haul something.
Some people don't want the title of VIB. Why not? Are you guys really disgusted with me? What did I do?
BB clarifies saying these are a cheap ass set from Charming Charlie's. Interesting. Are the ones she's wearing from this as well? I imagine so.
My nails look like a 7-year-old did them.
Oh, speaking of ALR, because I'm not going to cover the video, but I watched the vlog, right? So she had 20 handbags, all of them with tags. That's me being hyperbolic, but she had a whole heap of handbags, all with tags, saying she was going to give them away to charity, I think. And it just got me thinking, remember when Amber tried to sell used earrings? And then I thought, you've got bags with tags still on them. Why are you not trying to sell those? I'm not saying don't give them to charity, because obviously there are a lot of causes out there that could benefit from a lot of the things that she collects, I won't say hoards, that aren't used. But shit with tags on it, mate, that's the thing you sell. Not the unwashed, unsanitized, open and used earrings. Allegedly. Anyway, back to Foodie.
Don't insult the 7-year-old. Spandex. You're right, they are stretchy.
Oh, that's right. She did try to sell them with bundles, Lucas. Yes, you're right.
Tried what? Oil? What? What is that, Amara? So, guys. Hi, Sam! Oh, Chubby Moo! Come here, Chubby Moo! Ah! Ah! I missed my Chubby Moo. Yeah. Hi, Sam.
Eliza, I agree. I said in one of my early videos surrounding Amber, but the same can be said for Foodie. I think that, like, good quality jewelry is kind of it. I understand she enjoys costume jewelry. It's fine. I think that investing in good quality stuff just benefits the longevity of it. And if you're going to do something like purchasing gemstones, for instance, like they make really good things to keep in the family, right? Like, but anyway, that's never going to happen.
Oh, Chubby.
It's going to keep buying like 3 packs for 9. Sam looks concerned.
Chubby Moo. Chubby Moo. You want something to eat? Do you want something to eat? I gave you food. You had food. Pete fed you. He told me, you freaking liar. I swear he thinks, like, Pete could feed him. He probably just fed him, like, an hour ago. He hears me come home. He thinks I'm going to feed him again. Is that being dumb or just a pig? So, I think what I'm going to do is buy... This is crazy.
Okay, I'm ready.
There's, like, some kits from Moxie Lash. They're expensive, though, but I think, like, investing in a nice lash kit, it really makes a difference in how your eyes look.
It does.
My doctor, so I have to go in.
So just washing your face, though.
She wants to, like, examine me.
Uh-huh.
And I need to get, like, all kinds of blood tests and shit. And
yeah. To the surprise of absolutely no one.
endoscopy crap.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my hair's sweaty. Look at it. So I'll be waiting to hear when I'll be going for that. Liver failure. Actually, my liver enzymes were, like, normal again. Like, for real. Because I did have my liver checked not that long ago.
Did you?
When I was in the hospital. I like it.
Did you? Wow, that's 70 pounds down really must have just miracle cure, right? The 70 pounds down that was facilitated in the majority by the use of cocaine. Yeah, no, that's how you do it for the liver. Okay, Dr. Beauty, teaching me how to cure liver disease with cocaine. Fabulous.
Little hair clips, and I can just use the small ones because I have no hair. Look.
Just for anyone who needs to hear that, that was facetious and all types of nonsense.
I have a bottle of Captain Morgan. Should I have a shot? Actually, I'm gonna...
Again, your liver enzymes must fucking love that, though. The introduction of alcohol into the diet pretty much on a consistent basis. Recognizing the fact that we have had, you know, bottles of wine enjoyed, bottles of vodka enjoyed. We're now doing shots. We had rum the other day. Like, yeah, sure. I mean, miss, why not? I hope all of those, like, alcohols don't impact on the prescription medication that you're taking. Because I imagine it might impact one of the 6. You probably didn't ask your doctor about that. And you probably don't care.
Eat a gummy. Just one. Taking vitamin C. I ate really healthy today.
Did you? Normiv, absolutely. It's just like the diabetes. It's just gone. Didn't have to manage any of those things. They're just 70 pounds down. Just cocaine. It's done.
I know I was late, guys. I'm sorry. And I knew you guys were going to think that I'm prioritizing his stuff over mine.
You are?
But
He's
I had
my
a really
friend.
good meal. I really, really like when he cooks for me because I feel like it's almost like a way of bonding, like love bonding.
But I thought you were friends. I thought you were friends. Are you lovers now? Is he the lover who cooks for you? Oh no, it's friendship.
Nonetheless, where is the content we were promised? Why can't you keep your word on anything except with Natterman? I know that I don't keep my word on that. I want to get emotional. I just feel like fucking crying all day today.
Okay, well, unpack that with the professional. BB says, didn't the day start with a KFC mukbang? I believe so. Yeah, but maybe she had a nap and that's considered a different day. I don't know how time works in Chantel Land, but...
I'm not gonna cry. So, I will try to do better for you guys, okay?
Mark the calendars. Today's the day. Foodie turns it around. She's going to do better for her audience.
It's just that, like, he's just learning. It's new. And I think it would be good, like, honestly, like, what if something, like, if we did get to, you know, if we did, like, end up in a relationship or something more serious, like, at least he would have, like, a way to, like, that would be, like, something, like, productive.
Sorry, I had to get that out, and decided to mute instead of legitimately screaming into the microphone.
Like, you know, like a good career and something to work on and stuff, so. I know. 31 days. You guys are, I'm gonna make it up to you, I promise. It's the last thing I do. Anyways, if I don't do a Vlogtober, I'm gonna do Vlogmas. I'm not joking.
Just rewinding that moment. But if we do end up in a serious relationship... Okay, I hate it. I hate it so much. I feel it welling up in my vocal cords again. I hate it.
Okay, I really want to do Vlogmas. So, I don't know. Oh, today, pickles cheeseburger, I couldn't find any time, no. Shut up. I need to shut up.
Well, you didn't.
Even I don't believe that.
We're now an hour behind.
I don't know what it is. What do you mean servicing? My spooky content is what I'm known for? Really? No.
Her content can be frightening, yes.
Less talk and more do.
For me, she was mostly known for the cheese graveyard thing, so...
Today was just poor management. And some things came up and... just really poor time management. Like, even if I need to spend time with him, for example. Plan it out. Why don't I do that? Or even just spending time with anybody. You know? Anyway. So, today was supposed to be a creepypasta, so I apologize.
Yep, we didn't get that.
About that. I was gonna make a pumpkin Alfredo.
I knew it was pumpkin Alfredo.
I really wanted to do a series. I was gonna also do the Unwind VIB stream, like have some wine and just like talk about stuff. What do you guys want?
What's different to what's going on right now?
My earring broke!
Oh no.
Piece of crap.
It is a cheap piece of crap. What a surprise.
Oh, there we go. Back. It's not that it was more important, but yeah, bam. It's not that it was more important, it's just that it ran longer than I thought. Like, than we thought it would, that's all. I was, like, helping him, and I didn't want to, like, end it. And, like, you know.
So Foodie decided to direct Old Mate's live stream and assist him instead of creating content that she promised her audience. That's just the reality of what happened. You could boil that down to Foodie prioritizing spending time with Old Mate and assisting him in his channel, as opposed to her and her channel. Now, to be fair, the majority of people over on Old Mate's channel are probably directly coming from Chantel's channel. So, like, we're getting into the area of, like, particulars here. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. However, if you are a fan of Chantel in a different context, I suppose, and we're expecting a piece of produced content today, you have been disappointed, my friend. You have been disappointed. I'm here for cooking content, and I would love to see her make a pumpkin Alfredo, but I believe she's done it before, so she probably wouldn't be adding anything new. Also, what is that bag behind her by the tree? What's in? Is that herbs or is that herb?
So that's pretty much what happened. That's honestly what happened. And then I ate. I was gonna bring it home. He's like, "Do you want to bring it home?" But is this broken or no?
Louisa, I mean, I do also remember when she mentioned he has a new job. I don't know what that new job was. I think she may have been alluding to YouTube in that original quote, but who knows? Oh, that's the lentils? Right, got it.
I will, pickles. I guess when you say, you guys, I have so much planned for weeks you said it this week.
Thanks, T.
Do better. Stop being angry and disappointed. Thank you for your super chats. I'm not angry. I'm not angry, you guys. My hubby is watching Dr. No! Kristen Pico. Oh, God. I can't watch that. I get mad. Like, people are around me. I'm watching gross things. I get mad at them. I'm like, turn it! You know? Well, Astrid, maybe I can't do better. Maybe I can't. I don't know. It's like, you know? I doubt myself a lot, too. Hi, BBJ! I think this earring is broken for good. But I'm not sure. You want a treat, my love? Oh, it's not good enough for you guys? You don't like the bees? Oh, look, everybody. It's BBJ. I would say that to her and I go, look, everybody. Look, everybody. Wait. Oh, cool. I got these two. And
They are cheap earrings.
I have this necklace.
Potentially.
Chubby Moo. Chubby, you realize you're 20 pounds, right?
This is not a haul. Please record this as a
Oh,
haul.
look at you. Don't make fun of me. I feed you. Eat cat treats.
Oh, God.
I don't even know what we're doing. I really like this place, but it's tainted.
Yeah, Sorry, is she eating a cat treat or is this something else? Because the way this theme has run through, I'm concerned. I think this is just some kind of medication or pill or something. But the way that the talking points have lined up, it seems like she's eating a cat treat. Yeah, realizing now it's October and we were baited a move in both August and September. Wow. Cool. Hey, Ephemeral. You're choosing to believe it was
Are
a
you
cat
kidding,
treat
Lindsay?
thing.
People would complain. They complain about my friggin' Time Warp, my shining one.
Because it
It's
wasn't
never
good.
good enough. Anything I do, you know, that's how I feel. You like this? It's pretty.
It's fine.
Actually,
But, like, you've got to think of it as a hierarchy of, like, needs, perhaps. If I watch 12 minutes of something that's not good, it's okay. It's only 12 minutes. If I watch, like, 6 hours of something that's not good, a little bit more of a time investment. Just
That's
to
a good
keep
one,
up
sure.
with the story.
embrace your arms. Why do they look fatter than when I was fat? I mean, I'm fat still, very fat, but I mean, like, when I was my highest fat. Missy Moo, you don't owe your viewers anything.
Just wait.
Don't let anyone make you feel guilty. Paying to online bully just shows the loser for life. Thank you for your super chat, Missy Moo. My time warp was a bit lazy. Shyla.
It was, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, my content's lazy. Like, I just sit here and watch a thing and run my mouth. Like, I get it. But if you're gonna make a piece of recorded content, I think you deserve to, like, put more effort and energy into it. And considering the fact we've been talking about Vlogtober for, like, at least the last couple of weeks, if you had more of a plan, it perhaps would have been received a lot better. For me, I don't know a lot about The Shining, but it wouldn't take me long to have, like, to look at interesting talking points. Perhaps tell a bit of the story instead of just making references. There's no point in just being referential and, like, eating a shitty dish on camera. I like to leave content having learnt something, or at least having taken away something. And all I really took away from that is don't cook already cooked prawns. That's it.
My
Hey,
pioneer. Welcome to Report Meter. Ready, set, I'm gonna try the necklace on Flesh and Excess.
Yeah, AG, it's all about execution. Yes, I agree.
It was $16.95.
Try to put the effort in where it's appropriate, at least for live
Cheap ass
streams.
jewelry. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. Look at this.
I'm looking.
There weren't many complaints about it. Well, maybe I'm just... I don't know. If you guys liked it, that's cool. It's all twisted.
By comparison, I liked it because it wasn't a live stream.
Can't be bothered.
But that's all. I didn't actually like the content.
Freaking thing. Whatever, you get the idea. Do you guys like it? Hi. I have the matching ball earrings, too. That's a lot of balls. You're the talk of the town. No new video. Just
Do you know what's wild? I've just realized the fact that I've entirely... Like, it's become a normal concept to me to see Foodie sitting in this office chair in a kitchen. Team, let's just take a moment and recognize this is just... Like, it's just what... It's what we come to know now. If we think of Foodie in the kitchen, if we see Foodie in the kitchen, we know she's on the office chair. She's lost 70 pounds. since doing this? Why is she not standing? She celebrated. She celebrated 339 with a KFC mukbang. So why are we still sitting in the kitchen? Help me figure that out. Wouldn't you be celebrating? Wouldn't you be like, heck yeah, I can stand now? No. This. Okay.
Stick to it. I know, that's the problem, right? Cheap old lady jewelry. Well, excuse me, I don't have emeralds and diamonds. I agree. It's raining edibles. Actually, I'm gonna be going to that thing. I'm gonna be coming off of it. So.
Coming off of what now? Edibles, did she say? Her connection here is bad.
Oh, wait.
Morning, Jojo.
So you're doing live streams for Vlogtober? Okay, well, no, because look at my calendar. Creepypasta, I did plan it out. I planned out everything. Make pumpkin.
She planned out a week. So far, we're midweek. She's stuck to 1 day.
Cream cheese muffin, go.
Maybe 2 if you consider the nails. And then day 3, it went off the rails.
Go to pumpkin patch. That's a lot of things to do in 1 day. That could be like 3 different videos.
Sure. Change it up.
There? Hello? I just took
Lottie,
accountability.
that's
I said sorry.
exactly right. That is the setup. The setup is Sony's EV1 pointing at my dumb face. Blue Yeti microphone sitting in front of me. The rest is a PC running in the background.
For
Technology.
doing a good video today.
The Sony's EV1 was the vlog camera that
you outside of your relationship. Yeah,
Amber
you
got.
know, for me,
And then
doing things
didn't like.
outside of any relationship, like, I wasn't always like that. I used to love being suffocated by like my partner or like with love and just like.
Sorry, the start of that sentence really got me together. I thought we were going to need to have a conversation about consent there.
But I realize like it's healthier to have your space and to do things like separate. Like I definitely like just mentally have to have that space to do it. Yeah, I agree. Definitely. I think that's just, you know, I was so like overwhelmed a lot too. Just like, I don't know, you know what I mean?
Very choice wording, Fig.
A pumpkin on my fupa. What? I probably could. Back to school outfits. Brandy. Oh my god, your picture has me dead. I would look like a cute, chubby Arab guy if I was a man in that picture. But I would look like the type of guy who would have like a small ween. I probably would if I was a man. That's okay. What? I think I would know how to use it. Oh, come on.
Should we just not, Foodie? Not the conversation I was considering having today at all. I hate it. Okay.
What's the date today? Okay.
She really is very choppy today.
There's other women. What other women?
Are we talking about old mates, other women? Why does it matter? I thought we were just friends. What's going on?
Oh. Is that better?
No worries, Jenny. Totally understand. Have an amazing evening.
So, let's go upstairs.
Okay.
Oh, I have some water.
Great. What's in the fridge?
go
What's
back.
in the fridge? Veggies, and I see a brown paper bag down there that's HelloFresh. I believe.
So, let me see. All right. My therapy's Tuesday.
Oh.
Llama time? Not quite yet, Kristen.
Mark the calendars, team. Upcoming therapy.
Soon. Soon, Kristen.
Love to hear it.
Car, chair, bed. Pretty much. Oh, I have a lot of tomatoes.
Oh, wait, no, that bag isn't HelloFresh. It's the herbs that she bought the other day. Sorry, team.
The tomato sandwiches
That's an important thing
are
to
the
remember.
best. I'm gonna put lime in my drink. Oh, man. You have to see what he cooked, though, honestly. It's so good. Do you guys like falafels?
I do.
I had falafel with, like, salad on it, like lettuce, tomato,
Uh-huh.
turnip, pickled turnips, red onion.
Pickled turnips, delicious.
I'm just telling you what I had to eat. What else did I have to eat? So that's why I'm not McDonald's because, like, I eat a lot of vegetables to fill up, and like it really helps. Like I had a lot of celery and like cooked celery and carrots and like lentil soup. I had like lentil soup. I had falafel.
Not
homemade
these lentils.
Lentil soup. So there's a lot of filling fiber, like healthy foods.
I thought she was afraid of fiber, or I thought she blamed a lot of her gut issues on fiber in the past. That's why she's got it out for broccoli. Okay, cool. Noted.
But when I went to Burger King today, they're like, we have no more nashies. So
A scandalo.
I look like the back of my head is fat.
Okay.
Crying in the friggin' mud.
Do you want to do something about that, or just complain? You could
Kristen. So you know what I'm gonna do from now on?
do something. What?
I'm gonna try. Oh yeah, recipe recreated channel made a nashi.
Whole lime's worth of lime juice in this water. Okay, work.
Gonna make a nashi tomorrow. I want to see what they do with the nashi, but
Bit extra, but okay.
you can also get a spicy chicken sandwich and hold the lettuce, tomatoes, and add pickles.
Great. Fabulous. We've found an alternative. Thank goodness.
That sip
How could we go on?
meant everything to me. So good. Oh, so good. Oh, I'm tired, guys.
That is
I
a whole
just complain
line.
about being tired.
Whole line. Christina, thank you very much for the super chat. That's very kind. Christina says, good morning, sir. Good morning, Christina. I don't bother about foodie, but waking up to you and your positivity makes my day. Christina, it is my absolute pleasure. Thank you for being here. Thank everybody. Thank everybody for being here. Thank you for making this corner of the internet wonderful. I appreciate all of you. And Christina, thank you for the super chat and the kind words. I hope you have an amazing day. Enjoy what I assume is your Monday. I think that's how time works. I hope you go out and smash your goals, mate.
I kind of want to eat the leftover KFC chicken that's in the. Oh, I wonder if Pete wants that. Maybe it didn't occur to him to eat it.
Oh, that's good to hear, Erica. Thank you and welcome. I hope this
I just finished saying I'm full. They're
lightens
repeating.
the day.
Hi. Punisher left for Pulpy's boring stream.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but Pulpy is never gonna shake his fupa like me. I don't even know who that is, by the way.
She knows. Second of all, I don't know about shaken fupas, but if you go back in my stream history, you can see me work out alongside Chantel, either as she's working out or out of frustration. So if you want to see me like lifting weights, if you want to see me like doing an exercise routine with Foodie, just go back in the annals of history. I mean, I shake all sorts of things. But okay. Whatever.
But love is the word used loosely. You guys have been together long enough to love each other.
Pulpy guy
That's not
sounds like a
necessarily
chump. He
true,
really
but-
does, baby.
I know a lot of people don't approve of it, our relationship. I know that, you know, but
Sounds awful. It's terrible. How boring.
no, Kennedy. Hope he's gonna bring me to Australia. Oh, that's cool.
No. Absolutely not. Chantel's reality is not crossing with my reality at any time. Also, no. No, don't come here. Look, I encourage anyone to visit Australia because it's beautiful. It's a really big country with a really interesting history and a really interesting, like, plethora of natural resources. Do you like adventure? Do you like nature and the wilderness and marsupials? You're gonna love it here. Come and visit. Come see the reef before we kill it off. Come see, koalas before they go extinct. And come and see our rainforests, and hopefully they won't be on fire. But it's a beautiful country. Are any of those things, like, interesting to Chantel or what she would consider fun? Absolutely not. Sorry, mate, we don't have nashies down here. It's cool. You don't have to come across the planet and visit. At all.
Good for him. My throat feels
We do have crocodiles.
better,
now, yes.
but still, like, when I get tired, it gets sore. Like, when I get worn down at the end of the day or something, it gets sore. You know? You're in love with him? Yeah. Oh, that's nice. We keep going back and forth, relationship, friends, blah, blah, blah. Coming on here, fucking hate him, you know, like, it is sickening, fucking immature. Nobody needs that, so...
Talking about old mate? I think we're talking about old mate.
You know?
Yeah.
You're
Amanda,
farted.
my face was exactly, yeah, nah. Nah, mate.
Good. Good night, Kristen. Enjoy the gym. I'm kidding, Kristen.
We do have sharks, and we do have octopus. We have a specifically beautiful octopus called the blue-ringed octopus. It's quite small. It's probably no bigger than... It fits in the palm of your hand. But I believe is it toxin or venom? I can't remember which. Anyway, this thing's so poisonous that it would put me, like, in the ground. It's tiny. We also have, like, pretty much impossible to see little tiny jellyfish in our northern waters, and as the planet heats up, they continue to come down, called irukandji. We also have box jellyfish. We have a lot of things that could, like, end anyone. So, like, it's a dangerous place, but it's also beautiful. That's what makes it more enticing, right? It's the thrill, it's the adrenaline. At any point, I could walk outside and get bitten by a snake or a spider, or have to fight a kangaroo, or any of that. It's exhilarating.
So good.
It would be a toxin then, Sarah, because it
Why am I so worn down? Change of weather and just everything. I'm like, think of the emotional shitstorm I've just been through in the past. My grandmother passing away is just like it's affecting me in ways I just don't even know, because I bottle it up, you know? I'm having dreams and smells and the fucking smells and mists and odors. It's karma for making fun of the lady. No, I'm not I'm like, just, you know. Anyway. My eyelashes are like, these eyelashes on Amazon were like $12 for one pair, which is not the worst I've seen, but they're very much better quality than buying like 10 pairs for $10 or something.
Yeah, $12 for a pair of eyelashes. I'd imagine they're quite well reusable. You just look after them well.
They're quality,
I don't think Foodie will, but...
Do you guys, any of you use Moxie Lash or the other Glamnetic?
I use neither.
Hi, Red Chick. My aunt I have plans with next week. She'll be out of quarantine, so...
So next week, when her aunt gets out of quarantine, I'm imagining we're going to see less of Foodie. We can hope. We can hope she spends time with her family to hopefully repair and do all of that stuff. But we'll see. Not holding my breath.
I have a trip planned at the end of the month for... Like, I want to be not here on Halloween. So, I want to do, like, fun stuff.
Like what?
Because, like, there's so much to do for Halloween in, like, Toronto area. Like, in the GTA. So, I might... Or I could go earlier, I guess, and just film and then upload on Halloween. I could do that.
Why doesn't she go stay in a hotel? She did that in Montreal or whatever and didn't film any of that content. That's still really suspicious behavior, by the way. Just saying. If she wants to do that, why doesn't she go spend, like, Halloween Day somewhere that's not here?
Yeah, eventually, Esterd. Eventually. Don't you love that picture of Abel and I? I think we're like a cute couple. You getting a cabin for Halloween? I'm not making a mockery out of anything, you know? Like, everyone's individual relationship is different.
Not everybody's individual relationship is splayed in the public sphere like this one was. Actions and consequences.
I like to go camping for Halloween. It'd be too cold, no? What happened, Ronald?
She could go and stay in, like, some spooky, like, haunted cabin over the Halloween week or weekend or something. Like, there's so much that could be done. If your goal is actually creating content, there is so much that you could do. I don't think that's her goal, though. I think her goal is to be as comfortable, lazy, as possible with her content and just do lives every day. I mean, the other day she was saying that it was going to be, instead of Vlogtober, Streamtober or Screamtober or whatever the hell, like, all of that.
FFG is. That's like exactly Lizzie. Like, if anyone's making a mockery of anything, it's her. But what do you expect? God. I was like, seeing a clip of her today, like, her freaking where she films looks like a fucking
1, 2, 3, Dean.
Dark web room, and she has her side ponytail, and she's like, like, have another fucking cigarette. I don't get these people, like, where they come off judging, you know? Like, look at yourself. Who would you...
Okay, I will take a moment to look at myself. Cool, I'm happy. I'm good. I'm doing the thing. I'm using your content as motivation, inspiration, and having chats around that. I'm cool. I'm good. That, like, I get to sleep at night pretty well. Like, not now that it's getting hot. It's really quite a sweaty ordeal at, like, 5 o'clock in the morning. But I sleep pretty well. Okay, I've looked at myself. Great. Thanks, Foodie.
Honestly, like, I'm not jealous of your life at all. Your dad died of a heart? Oh my god, Ronald, I'm so sorry. When that happened today? I'm sorry, Ronald.
Shifts in talking points. Wild. It's a lot.
We're here for you, Ronald. We're your beezers. Let's... Yeah. Wow. Today? Yeah, sending love and prayers.
Thanks, Rose. Appreciate it. Good to see you, by the way.
Even though we're miles away. Not you making fun of her roach in motel. People stop her. No, it's just like... Okay.
I'm just going to take a moment to recognize the fact that while she was driving before, she said, I don't have a problem with people talking about the things that I do. That was a paraphrase, but we were here. If you were here like an hour ago, we were here.
People still react to Amber Lynn?
Mm-hmm.
Or am I like the friggin' flavor of the fucking next 4 years?
You're more interesting.
My comment section is worse.
Just a reminder that she opened up her comment section for what I believe was engagement. I mean, you got to make your coin, right? I pretty much stopped reacting to Amber because there wasn't any focus on health, and it was legitimately just 2-hour Q&As every week. Like, what? Like, I'm bored. I'm bored of that content. At least with Foodie's content, this is a fabulous... Pause, by the way. At least with Foodie's content, we're taken on an emotional roller coaster of what the hell. Like, don't do any of this.
I don't know. I don't even give a shit where she lives, but, like, I don't understand. Like, she literally has, like, nothing insightful to say. She lies.
Oh, okay. We're back onto FFG. Right.
With, like,
Not Amber.
Her voice is, like, nails on a chalkboard. Sounds like she smokes, like, 3 packs of cigarettes a day. Mr. Hankey comment? So how do people, like... How does she get, like, so many views just for, like, being such a, like... You know what I mean?
Foodie, how do you get so many views by sitting here doing this? Some of her live streams are still hitting, like, 20 to 30,000 views. Considering the actual content with them in them, like, that's interesting, surprising, however you want to take that. Personally, I think that people watch reaction channels because, again... regardless of whether or not the content is reactionary, whether or not it is, like, primary, it doesn't matter. If people find similarity in other content creators, they are drawn to watching them. A lot of the time, the similarity to people watching me is the fact that I'm trying to figure out what the hell Chantel's doing with her channel, and I find it interesting and motivative as a story. That's it. I'm not expecting Chantel to go on a health journey. I'd love it if she did. That would ultimately be great as an audience member. But it's not a hard concept to understand, really. And also, all reaction channels are different. We all come at it from a different perspective, and we all have different personalities. We all deliver differently as well.
You should do a parody of FFG. I should. No, because I want her to be, like, she's just irrelevant. Like, she cackles, yeah.
Let's not forget the fact that you panelled not long ago to legitimately do a reaction to FFG. So, or at least the discussion surrounding FFG. Let's just not forget that actually happened. Like, let's remember our histories here. Oh, and she did it in a side pony. How, like, what a surprise. Like, come on. Like, we're not dumb. Morning, just saying. Good to see you, mate.
Did I tell you I had a nightmare she gummed me? You know, like that movie Drag Me to Hell? I had a nightmare she gummed me. She was going like, ah, ha, ha, and she, like, was, like, gumming on my arm. I don't know. I have, like, weird dreams. Like, I told you about the sock puppets that were, like, pinching me. Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm live. I went live on the way home.
Pizza's here, thank goodness.
Say hi.
Hello. I'm going to go upstairs, too. How was your night?
Sarah, thanks for being here for 6 months, mate. Sarah says, you make this content bearable, Zach. Big thanks. My absolute pleasure, mate. Like I said, take the lessons away from this individual, learn to be a better person, get inspired, get motivated. It doesn't matter if it's learning a new skill, if it's being productive, or if it's just taking yourself more seriously because you're worth it. Chantel does none of these things. Let's not be like that.
Look at that.
Well, hey.
Cheers.
What?
Don't move.
Sorry. Thought I saw. Or I tried to grab a fruit fly, but I missed it.
No, you're not jumping over here, BB Jeans.
I also want to make sure the air conditioning is still off because it's warm in my room. So
Oh, do you want to
open
turn
my
the AC
window.
on?
No, just open my window. That should cool it down.
Yeah.
Because it's chilly.
Morning,
these days.
Deborah.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Nice.
Chilly.
Oh no,
It's
I'm
fall.
sorry to hear. Yeah,
So that's why.
feel free to join in.
Yeah. Maybe I can.
Do you guys want? Do you want to say hi?
No, I'm
Okay.
filthy. I didn't shower.
You look fine.
I'm filthy.
You look good. You look okay. You don't look.
Hi,
like,
everybody.
You don't look like Linus yet. Go take a fucking shower.
Tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow.
No, I know. Who am I to talk, right?
Also, we should probably start going for walks soon.
Glass houses. Oh, that's interesting.
I know.
Thinking maybe I could walk down to the Rexall sometime this week to get my my second flu shot or vaccine shot.
Oh,
Because Foodie's not taking you.
take a walk down there.
Yeah.
That might be a good thing.
Because I hate like
That might be too far of a walk for me, but
yeah, it would be for you for sure.
yeah.
The thing is, I don't enjoy walking for the sake of walking.
That's fine.
Like I'm fine walking when I
Me
have
neither.
I'm fine walking when I have a destination in mind.
Walk
like
with
when I'm
purpose.
walking to somewhere, that's fine.
Julie, FFG is fun, entertaining, and what?
Okay, let's go back to Pete's for a moment. And I know we like whatever. I'm really happy to hear that Pete's is going to go for a walk. I'm happy to hear that he's set a goal. So he's set a goal of I'm going to go and get my second vaccination. And to achieve that goal, without being reliant on Chantel, I'm going to go for a walk. Let me just say, getting out, getting some fresh air, getting some sunshine, getting some exercise and movement, fuck yeah, Pete's. Love to see it. When Pete's took that break from work, when his focus was on recognizing that he wasn't in a good mental space, and hopefully he worked on that off screen or out of story, right? Good, great. I actually really enjoy hearing that about Pete's. That he's considering doing something for himself. Awesome. Hopefully that comes to pass because I love hearing about positive things. I love actually knowing that the activity was followed through. All the more. It's refreshing on this channel because Foodie doesn't do it. We can hope Pete's does it.
Your $1.79 British pound says that's a lie. Goodbye. Yes?
Yeah, so 30, 45-minute walk. I'm fine with that as long as
You have somewhere to
that
go?
walk is to somewhere.
Good,
But
great.
a 15-minute walk around the block just to get out for a walk. Ugh.
It's fine. Walk with
Yeah, it's
purpose.
tedious and
It
boring. Julie, you are delusional. Julie bumped her head. Yep.
It's fine. If you need to incentivize your own exercise because exercise doesn't interest you as a primary function, it's totally understandable. I get it. The only reason why I actually enjoy walking now is because I learnt to enjoy it. Well, the weight loss helped because all of my joints don't hate me now. I learnt to enjoy it because I would walk to skate. I would walk to build up my leg muscles to then be able to skate and have fun. It's all about finding what works for you. And I encourage this.
Is she beautiful and creative also, right? God. She's whenever I picture Forrest Gump telling Lieutenant Dan she tasted like cigarettes, that's who I picture they're talking about. You remember that scene on Forrest Gump? She tasted like cigarettes.
Don't really remember it well, no.
I specifically find that talking point interesting because of the big boohoo reaction to old mate telling her that maybe they should go for a walk, which resulted in just hours of I hate him, essentially. So I do find that particular point interesting.
Anyway, walk with Pete's. Walk like an Egyptian. You guys, whatever. What was I laughing at earlier? Oh yeah, somebody
Something stupid, I'm sure.
Somebody was
Read her, Pete's.
So I went to I was live at Natters with them, and somebody he pulled he pulled something out of the fridge in the KFC gravy I brought there because I bring emergency gravy stash. Someone was like,
Savage.
"Hey, don't leave your gravy there."
Yeah.
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 So dumb. I know, it's dumb. It was funny. They were concerned about my gravy.
Mm-hmm.
Pete should do a stream where he forages for mushrooms. What?
I don't even like mushrooms.
You know what? You could probably honestly just do a live stream channel and just talk to people. You should do that.
I wouldn't recommend that for Pete's for multiple reasons. The primary one in that when he was more active in the streams, he would pretty much respond to every question. and oftentimes there would be very little filtered information. I've certainly heard things from Pete's mouth that make me uncomfortable and I don't wish to ever hear again. But also knowing the landscape, like the primary interest would be from Chantal's audience, who may make it a challenge for Pete's, I suppose. And then, like, ultimately you don't want to, like, for me at least, like, you would hope that people were interested in, like, your content and your character, but I feel like if Pete's were to do that, that the focus would obviously fall back onto Chantal, and that might be a little bit manipulative for how he feels in relation to, like, his best friend. Anyway, Miss Molly, thank you very much for the super chat. Miss Molly says, is it wrong for me to kind of like Pete? He seems like a good guy. Sure, he has his faults, but he seems like a pretty decent person, or do I have the wrong impression? Look, I'm not going to tell anybody how to feel about anybody at all, Miss Molly. From where I sit, I think that Pete's look, no one's, he's probably more likable than Chantal, for sure. There are aspects to his character that have been revealed and discussed, and that's all, like, whatever it is. But putting Pete's and Chantal together, I know the one I'd prefer to listen to in the current moment. There's a lot of the times that Pete's in the past has frustrated me on live streams just because of his openness in discussion and not being prepared for the things he said. Taking that in retrospect, though, the amount of, like, trauma dumping that we've gotten from Foodie definitely, like, lightens all of that in a rose-tinted glasses kind of way. Comparing the two, I mean, I'm just happy someone in that house is taking themselves seriously and acknowledging their faults and trying to work on themselves, because that's the most refreshing part. It's less about liking an individual, I think, and more about finding either finding a quality endearing or finding something, like, to be excited about, I suppose, and him wanting to go out for walks because he wants to do a thing. Like, it takes surprisingly little for me to be like, yes, I'm excited for that. But thank you for the super chat.
Right.
I know I could.
Yeah, I mean, you like talking to them on my live stream, so how many people would sign up if Pete started a channel so he can
I
support?
still think that if I'm going to do videos, I still think the better option is a sub-channel of your channel. Because you're already monetized.
No, because then you're gonna block all my channel up with all your videos.
Oh, please.
I'm just joking.
Says the content creator who goes live like 6 times a day. Okay.
People come here to see Fupa Talk, not Star Wars. I'm just kidding. You would sub? See? No? I would, as long as it's not brony stuff. It's a channel for real.
I wouldn't talk that much about My Little Pony now. I'd be more likely to talk about Star Trek.
Yeah, see, that content I could get on board with. He wants to tell me his favorite X-Men for the 5th time. Great. He wants to tell me about Star Trek and things he finds interesting in media. Great. That aspect I can get on board with. Him talking about, social issues and politics and all of that stuff, which he has kind of run his mouth about in previous things. Not run his mouth, but at least, like, put his foot in his mouth quite a bit on those topics. That I can absolutely do without. But if he wants to just talk about nerdy shit, I'm here for it. I'm a giant nerd as well. Absolutely. But that being said, I don't think he should create a live stream channel. If he wants to do that, look at produce content. But that's my suggestion.
Because I do have opinions on Star Trek.
Mostly
that I love it.
Does Pete watch South Park?
No. No, I used to.
Here you go.
I used to watch South Park.
Yeah.
But then I got tired of it. Because, honestly, they're just assholes. Like, they have no real...
Better.
No mercy.
By the way, there's leftover chicken. Did you have dinner?
Yeah, I had McDonald's. Yeah, like, they have nothing interesting to say other than, caring is for losers. They're just...
That's why it's funny, Pete.
They're just overly cynical and, like, just... They're dumbasses.
You can post rant videos like his latest Twitter rant. You went on a Twitter rant?
I made fun of some dude who was complaining about the most recent episode of Star Trek Lower Decks.
Oh.
I just mocked the guy a bit because he was a jackass.
Okay.
So I wouldn't say it was a rant.
Excuse me, somebody stole my cheese.
Wasn't me.
That's what you say. Oh.
Or do we want to talk about Star Trek? Okay, team, let me know your favorite captain.
Well,
Star Trek erotica? Oh, there's tons of that out there.
We don't need to talk about that, Pete, at all. We could
I know you didn't want Casey jumping over, so I held her down on the back of the chair. Gently, I
know she wants to go right in front.
I just put my hand on the back of her neck, just so that she can jump.
Oh, we've got a vote for Picard. We've got 2 votes for Picard. We've got 3 votes for Picard.
Star Trek. Yeah, I mean, there's just
Darth Vader. Good choice.
so
Jim.
much Star Trek porn out there. Brony sexual? No. What Polaroid?
I'm a big fan of Janeway. I really like
I
Janeway.
don't even know what they're talking
Fun
about.
fact.
Shit.
You're not actually supposed to shake Polaroids.
Why?
Okay, so you're not supposed to shake it like a Polaroid picture. Picture, rather? Not picture. Picture. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Jen, thank you for the super chat. Jen says, am I understanding this correctly? She won't help Pete's, but helps old mate. Yeah. By the sounds of it. She's got something to gain from old mate. She's got nothing to gain from helping Pete's. Just to say that concisely. Thanks for the super chat though, Jen.
Apparently it can screw them up. Yeah, I like Lord of the Rings.
I could do a proper poll.
Yeah, so like
that's true.
Yeah, when Hey Ya was really big. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God, he was referencing the song. I knew it.
Kodak actually came out and was like, for the record.
Oh.
Yeah.
I remember I had a Polaroid thing. Don't even talk about it, please. Please.
The answer page is awesome. My favorite Star Trek series.
Oh, I don't even need to see the chat to say that was probably a reference to Old Mate.
I told.
I grew up on Next Generation. It's always going to be very close to my heart.
Uh-huh.
Next Generation, Deep Space Nine was the better of the series. And I do really love, I do really enjoy Discovery. I think Discovery is great. A very great modern Trek. I am not a furry, no, by the way, for the person who asked that.
Is she
Someone
eating it?
saying I shared your news
I have no idea what she's eating.
or something. What the fuck on a Polaroid?
Oh, that shit would have been like
Did that happen?
maybe like 18 years ago.
Oh, imagine. No, people are reaching for.
Sorry. No. It doesn't matter that it was 18 years ago. Can we just acknowledge the fact that that was confirmation? It's confirmation. It's curious that specific topic is being spoken about, considering... I mean, I know where it comes from. It obviously comes from the Shannon discussion, but it's interesting considering she's been speaking about essentially like a potential sex tape and old mate, and like she has mentioned revenge porn and the illegality of it, and like we've had those discussions over the last 2 weeks. So it's just strange how we circle back into talking points, isn't it? Oh God. Oh, Pete, it's not the point that it happened 18 years ago. It's gross.
Shit to talk
Because
about.
I remember as a teenager, I don't know why, I don't know how it happened, I don't know what led to it. I think as a dare, Claude dared me to get naked and let me take a photo of him, or a photo of me.
Oh. I don't know that.
Hey, can we not dare people to be photographed in the nude? I don't think a dare is the approach to consent. I don't think that's a healthy approach. Just I'll say it because I don't think Chantal will. It doesn't matter that it happened 18 years ago. Now, how about we don't dare people to get naked and get photographed? Like that's a consent thing. That's probably not the correct approach.
Did I have it?
Hey, Dre.
Did someone say I showed it to my friends or something? I don't remember.
You might have. You might have showed it to your friends, but
Like,
like
how
I said,
big his dick is.
it was fucking high school, guys. Like,
Oh, so Pete doesn't even care, so then shut the fuck up.
like holy.
If it was high school, were you at an age where you could consent to that? Just asking for a friend. Actually, I hate this entire topic. Let's not focus on it. Ew, gross, ew. Ew, and I hate it. And ultimately the question is, does the idea of Foodie showing people a naked photo of James in high school surprise me? No. Not at all. Do I think Chantel's the type of person to have done that? Yes. Doesn't matter if it did or didn't happen. I'll take all of this as confirmation and say that's pretty trash. Anyway.
Shit, do I not even care? The photo. That photo would
I
have
don't even remember, honest. I don't even remember that photo. I don't remember anything about it, so.
Yeah, that would have been 16 or 17 when the photo was taken. Yeah, it was ages ago.
It's like, I'm telling these people, like, do you want to fucking fight? Do you want... I also stole some friggin' Bonnie Bell lip glosses when I was 11. What else did I do? I called my mom a bitch.
You murdered that hobo.
I had to
I mean, we murdered that hobo, but... And now
Oh,
people
yeah,
are going to
I
complain
hate
about
it.
me making...
Of course.
I don't know if
Hobo
my
murder jokes.
face is screaming.
KFC?
Nah, I don't like cold chicken.
You want hot chicken then? There's only 3 pieces.
How many were you going to eat?
Why do we have to have this? Why do we have to have this conversation on stream? Why? We don't. We really could not have. Remember all those times she used to hit that mute button when Pete was going to interject because she was afraid that he was going to say something? This entire conversation could have been that. Actually, she's the one who's continuing this point. I hate it. It's so gross.
Just one.
But
I want my cheese. Where did it go?
What kind of cheese was it? Was it the...
that comment about the murder was entirely just sarcastic. Like Pete's has brought up that joke multiple times on streams. Not actually a thing, but
No, it's
Anyway.
the freaking Bonnie Bell cheese. Okay, there. How many calories is in one? 60? So I just had 2. So if I have 5, what is 60 times 5?
300.
Oh, that's not bad.
I guess I'll...
300 calories is what I would consider a small meal. But okay.
Whichever one you don't want, just...
Oh, there's like 5 pieces of chicken left.
Just toss them on my plate, and I'll toss them in the microwave.
Bon appetit.
Oh no, I have to move this thing.
I have to clean.
Yeah.
Who cares? You're eating fried chicken?
God, I can't believe they just had that conversation. That's so gross.
You live for this chat? Cold fried chicken at 3 in the morning. I gotta go to bed soon. What about you? Are you going to bed soon?
Probably not.
Yeah, Jersey.
Stayed in bed until like 8, so...
Oh my god.
I know.
Poor Fee. 8? Are you watching any good movies?
just eating
When I was at
chicken
my mom's, I watched Rock and Rolla by Guy Ritchie.
Are you just... Hang on. Sorry, chat. Are we just picking the crispy bits off the chicken skin and eating that? That's interesting.
Never heard of it. Is it old?
Kinda. You remember the movie Snatch?
Mm-hmm.
With Brad Pitt?
Mm-hmm.
It's the same director who did that. He did it a few years after that one.
Giveaway dates with Pete's.
I think shortly after he and Madonna broke up.
Oh.
Wasn't his best movie.
No, pretty, just getting...
no.
Yeah,
It was okay. It was pretty good.
it's where all the carbs and
Pizza's
fats
like
are.
Aquarius.
Well, KFC.
It was missing
Crispy leg.
Jason Statham. But it did have Idris Elba.
She's
along with
she's
Gerard
doing the
Butler
Cartman
and,
Oscar, yeah.
Tom... Oh, shit.
Hi, Sam. Want some chicken?
Tom Hardy.
Here, Sam. I am.
It actually is kind of a cool cast. Gerard Butler, Tom Hardy, and Idris Elba.
Why did you have to give your cat chicken?
Yeah, that's a pretty good set of actors right there.
Yeah.
Especially greasy
That's
KFC.
And they had a bunch of other great actors as well. But those 3 were, relatively young at the time. I think relative newcomers, at least. Gerard Butler, not Gerard Way. Gerard Butler, I think, might have been a big star already. But Hardy and Elba, I think, were still up and comers.
Yeah.
So.
I'm having a strike, okay?
Oh, there's nothing on the door.
No, I don't want it.
Oh, alright, so you probably just poured down the sink.
Yeah, you're right. But I might have it.
Okay.
I have to test. It's probably flat. That's why I say that.
Yeah, probably. In which case, keep it in case either of us gets stomach ache.
I always have a stomach ache.
A stomach ache. Very good, team. It's Pulpy's
Might be
pronunciation for
ADHD?
today.
No, but I suspect I might have ADHD.
You think so? Sam?
Yeah, I think I've got either ADD or it's hyperactive cousin ADHD. I think that's the Clone High line.
What Pete's just said?
And no, you can't catch it from a toilet seat.
Okay, so we've reached the point of too much Pete's now.
Clone High.
Too much.
Yes, I
Like
do
Star
suspect I'm
Trek.
probably autistic.
Chubby moo. Chubby.
Oh, Moody Gal, you're getting a stomach ache as well. I can't even say the incorrect
Chubby
word.
Moo.
A stomach ache.
His name is Sam.
Maybe Asperger's?
Apparently, they no longer use Asperger's.
I will say Pete has this conversation in regards to his own perception of him quite a bit. It is often instigated by the chat from where I sit, being someone who doesn't watch the chat, who just watches the stories. Pete, some advice. Go and see a professional if you're curious about managing that aspect of your mental health. Go and speak to a professional. Do the responsible adult thing.
As a diagnosis.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
Who wants to see Sam?
I'd like to see.
Everyone
I'd like to see a hand wash.
Chubby moo, chubby moo.
A moist
Hi,
towelette,
Sam.
as we would call it. That's what I'd like to see.
Where's my blade?
Okay, she didn't wash her hands. She has now rubbed KFC chicken grease into Sam's fur. Very good.
Is it good?
She's using her cat as a napkin. That may be hyperbolic, but
Yeah, still hot, so I'm having trouble eating it right now.
I gotta think of what I'm. Oh god. Chubby moose, chubby moose.
Sammy, are you sleeping? Sammy, are you sleeping?
Ding ding dong, ding ding dong. All right, I'm gonna bees a little bit longer and then
woo!
problem saddle. No, I'm actually okay right now. Excuse me. Would you guys want to do something? What would be a good fall? Okay, that Canadian Thanksgiving is coming up.
Yes. Tell us more about that.
Next Monday.
Yeah.
What is it?
Sam, you're not having any chimkin. I'm itchy armpit. Do you guys ever shave your armpits? Looks like
I
an
don't.
elephant mouth. Yeah.
Only twice.
I don't shave my armpits, and I doubt I ever will.
Twice.
Your face!
Mm-hmm. I was giving you this expression.
No, you didn't!
Pete seems like he's in a better mood than when we last interacted with him, which is refreshing. Oh, it's still going, Lottie?
American
Fabulous.
Thanksgiving is the only one that matters. Excuse me. That's a very... What would that kind of mindset be? You're the one with the vocabulary.
Honours English, though.
Alright, let's talk about ghost stories.
Okay.
You got any?
Nope.
I'm a big fan of
This is why people hate Americans. Hi, Secret Agent Randy Bees.
90s? I think it was
Randy
90s.
Bees.
The 90s Casper, right?
So, Ronald,
With,
you're in our thoughts.
Christina Ricci?
Ronald's
Ricky?
dad passed away
Richie.
today.
Richie?
The ghost
Ricky?
of Nashi's passed. Somebody said that I should have a seance or use the Ouija board to try to contact the
Wonderful
Nash.
movie.
There's no more Nashies, by the way.
Fabulous movie.
Sucked for you.
Like the last
CG
restaurant that
doesn't
had
really
them
hold
in
up.
all of this area. I
But
wonder if they have any in Sarnia.
paved the way for Scooby-Doo, which is a
Don't give me that look
camp
again.
as wrong. Scooby-Doo, technically like kind of a ghost story.
What's the next city? Does Kingston have Burger King?
That was the early 2000s film. Freddie Prinze Jr.,
If
Sarah
anyone
Michelle
can find me a
Gellar.
local Burger King that has a
Michelle
Nashi,
Sarah Michelle Gellar?
you'll have mad dead
Sarah
chickens
Michelle.
running around. Ah. Stop traveling for Nashies.
Not Sarah
Thank
Michelle
you.
Gellar.
I need a t-shirt that says, we'll travel for Nashies. Nobody knows what a Nashi is, that's the thing. We have like
No,
a
it was
little
Sarah Michelle
vocabulary
Gellar.
going on.
I was right.
Hey? Nobody knows what Beeson is.
Apparently, Robert Munch has dementia.
Really?
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
I used to love his stories.
Yep.
That's why I call my mom McSmee, Mother McSmithers.
I mean, I'm not
Oh
joking
yeah,
when I'm not joking when I say that the Paper Bag Princess
Lindsay. Yeah, people-
had the biggest impact on my literary tastes.
that was a good one.
Oh, and Linda Cardellini, right? Velma.
I mean, I think it's why I like
Iconic.
heroes who are kind and who rely on outwitting enemies, and like strong female protagonists who genuinely don't need a man to be happy.
Yeah. there's some good, like, core, like, ethical themes in there, you know what I mean? Not ethical, but...
Sorry, I missed what we
there's
were
some
talking
core,
about.
like, good themes in there
Caught up with
for
Scooby-Doo.
growing up, you know? Like,
And I mean, he was just telling a silly story for kids.
yeah. I really loved... My favorite books back then were... You know those ones that had, like, the gold stripe on the side? You know what I'm talking about?
The Golden Books?
No.
The Berenstein Bears were, like...
The Golden... Were they the Golden Spine books or the Golden Books? I think they were just the Golden.
Had a few of those.
Too much junk food one was, like, me. Sorry, Leslie. What's the chat saying here?
The one I've been thinking
Golden
about.
books.
Little Golden Books is the one I'm thinking of.
The one I've been thinking about lately is I'm not going to get up today, or I'm not getting out of bed today, whatever it was called.
Yeah, that's us.
As I recall, I believe it was an ice cream sundae that got him out of bed.
Yeah, ice cream. The ice cream truck. I used to love the ice cream machine truck. Okay, I'm gonna take half of another.
So I
one.
think what I need is an ice cream sundae on my desk every day, and that'll get me out of bed.
Team, just gonna say it. Find a better reason than food to get out of bed every day. Yeah. Please do.
Imagine. An ice cream sundae would be good. Actually, I'm pretty full. Ooh, I find food high in fiber, like, just...
Fills you
That
up.
could be why, like, I still lost weight, because I feel like I was eating a lot. I did eat a lot of lacumas, though.
No, you lost weight because of cocaine.
I don't know where they went to.
Let's not.
Oh, well.
Let's not. We're not repeating this narrative of the Ozempic and my diet. No. It was the use of cocaine. Unhealthy weight loss. That's what it was. Do not do as Chantal do.
Get them right out.
Isn't this cute? It's a candy. This is a powerful candy. Whee!
Oh, we beesin'. Okay. See you, mermaid. Have a good one.
Nutty buddy. Lacumas went to my arms. They're so, like, they look bigger, don't they? Weird. Hello, Amanda. Hello, Amanda. Welcome to Very Important Bees. Where's Ready Set Bees? You're not the new editor, Amanda, are you? It doesn't taste like maple syrup, no. Where's Gail?
The KFC was really high in fiber. True crime. Yeah.
The editor is here?
Yes.
I honestly just put in the comments, the editing is shit, like, as a joke. That would be, like, completely big-time asshole of me to say something like that to somebody who's trying to do something nice. My editing actually is not good at all, either. But...
But you put more effort into Old Mate's content than you did your own. Calling a spade a spade.
I swear. No, I obviously would never say that out of seriousness. You guys take me too seriously sometimes. I got the job done. I think it was really cute that he's like, I appreciate my fans. Love you. It's me, editor Amanda. I gotta have that song stuck in my head. You make me feel the way that I feel.
Hey, Pub. Good to
Good
see
job,
you.
Amanda. Did you know fish get stoned from seaweed? What?
Oh.
My day one Vlogtober's funny. I'm gonna do one really good video. I'm gonna do more of those good videos. I'm gonna put more effort into it. I will. I know you won't believe me until it happens, but
Thanks, Lottie.
even if you guys
Appreciate
get like
it. Just yell at
the
me.
majority, let's say I have a couple of off days. If the majority of October is good, can you just cut me a bit of slack?
No.
Come here. Come here, Chubby Moo.
No one would be expecting anything if you didn't promise anything. Just don't if you're not actually going to follow through with a goddamn thing, stop talking about it.
Pick up Chubby Moo.
Done.
He doesn't like being picked
Miss
up.
Molly,
course.
have a fabulous night's sleep. Thanks
He
again.
eats for free.
I can't get him anyway. He's under your ass.
Yeah, we want to pick you up. Chubby Moo.
There's no getting under your ass.
Nope. She's lying.
Iona, good to see you, mate. Thanks for 3 months. Tuning in late, so this is Vlogtober. Yeah, Vlogtober's turning into Streamtober, which we all kind of expected, but structure.
I
we don't
do
know.
like Amanda.
Hey, Andraste.
Spill your truth, sis. Who? Who's sis? Me? What truth?
Yeah.
I'm always truthful. I am.
Oh, that's funny. Tell me another one.
Sometime. I mean,
No. No, she's not.
Cam? Chubby Moosh. Oh, Chubby
wants
Moosh.
down?
Yeah, Chubby Moosh. Okay, Chubby Moosh. Chubby
I'm going next.
Yeah. Good night. I'm gonna go upstairs too soon and go to bed.
Are you? Because we're still an hour behind.
Well,
Bed,
excuse
not
me.
sleep, technically.
Give me a second, guys. Here. Should we go upstairs? Yeah, let's go upstairs. You wanna feel the way that I feel. I'm a lie? Why?
Well, you are a liar.
I know, Gail. Sam is a big boy. I don't want the rest of this Sprite.
See you,
Did I
Claire.
eat
Have a
all the
good one.
cheese? Nope, I left 2. Good, I didn't eat them all. Okay. I'm being obnoxious and annoying. We're gonna do what's in my purse when we go upstairs. Okay?
Oh, fun content. I guess.
Why do I do that? I don't know why I started doing that. The whole... There's a cucumber on my floor. I swear to God.
Hey, Milo. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
What is it? If you turned on the camera and all you saw was this, what would you assume this body part was?
I've seen it a lot, so I know.
I'm letting my facial hair grow.
I've said this before about Chantel, and it's not like this isn't a conversation about weight necessarily. I think her glands are just like consistently swollen. Not a professional, whatever that looks like. I feel as if, because there was that time where I clocked her starting to like rub under her jawline quite consistently, and then she was talking about like tonsillitis, and she knows when she's got tonsillitis, and it's definitely tonsillitis. I honestly think she's got inflamed glands. You could reach into a bucket and pick a reason why from any of the list of comorbidities, but like, yeah. Anyway,
I want it threaded. Excuse me?
Jesus.
I need to put some edibles on the top level of the house.
No, you don't.
So, I'm supposed to go to that freaking...
When she goes to a doctor, I wonder if they'll have a conversation about the levels of THC. Because remember, she basically chewed her doctor out on stream, saying that she doesn't agree with her practice, essentially, because the doctor wasn't on board with her major amounts of THC use. So I wonder if that conversation will come back up again when she goes for the check-in. Interesting.
program to get off of edibles. Because I think at this point, my body's like dependent on them for sleep. Just like if you were to take a sleep pill or...
Reliant, yes.
Absolute rubbish! Oh. Hi, room? Did you miss me? Super chat cat. Will you ever do a subscriber only chat? I could, but I don't know how.
She won't, because it won't net her more than like 500 views. It probably wouldn't even net her 500 views, to be honest. It might if people are going back to rewatch, but she only ever has like 30 active members in her chat at a time, realistically. So, at the moment at least. So, she would never do a members only stream because it's not monetarily beneficial to her, and that's her main motivation. There's no reason. There's no reason.
Is it hard? The lights are all messed up, but okay. Where's my stand?
This lighting. Oh, I have not spoken about this lighting. I live for the purple, but it doesn't give me big Halloween vibes. I'm not gonna lie. Also, it's now officially come down and it's just bundled, pardon me, on that shelf. I don't live for these string lights. I love the color purple. It doesn't read ooky spooky ding dang dookie. But whatever.
Okay. My mom is dead in the background. Forever.
Oh no, Christopher. Christopher!
Alright, we're gonna do a... What's in my purse?
God, I thought Christopher was moving for a moment. It was just a cat. Oh my goodness. I caught it out of the corner of my eye. Haunted llama.
I want to see his earrings. Let's look at the Halloween earrings first. We'll do something sort of Halloweenish.
Oh, purples associated with Halloween? Interesting. See, I just don't see Halloween in this. Might just be me on the other side of the planet being entirely removed.
Guys, we're not gonna go to a pumpkin patch every day.
We don't have
My
to
closet
go
door.
every day. We could just go once.
I don't know anymore. Mr. Hanky? Well, so these are spiders in the web.
Catherine, yes, Christopher Comes Alive. That'd be a great short.
Cute. Yes.
Snowing, thank you very much for the super chat. Snowing says llama time. Yikes. Big yikes.
And that's her.
Purple, orange,
This
and
is,
black
by the way, I
all
found this in my
Halloween
car.
colours. Interesting.
So whenever I clean out my car, every single time I clean out my car, I find about 15 different kinds of lip shit. Gail, it is 3:18 a.m.
I'm shocked.
I haven't been able to sleep much, like, for long periods of time.
Uh-huh.
So...
Because of the hernia, which we talked about, which we heard about yesterday and we talked about earlier in the stream.
I'm going to probably sleep until 9:30. 5.5 solid hours. Go to bed around 4.
Is the doctor tomorrow? 4 a.m. Okay.
So this is like a lip stain.
Yeah. Why are we putting makeup on? Guys, why? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Why are we putting makeup on?
To move. Move my
Like,
body.
we should be taking the makeup off. Do a face mask. Do some hydration. Something. Not on. Off.
Yeah. We were talking about that. My room is a mess. Everything about my life is a mess. Everything. So Natter, if you're watching, your editor Amanda's here hanging out with us. Welcome, Amanda. Welcome. What else do you guys want to do? Oh, what's in my purse?
Be careful, Amanda.
You don't want to do what's in my IKEA drawers. That you don't want to see. 2 of hearts, 2 hearts that beat as one. I need you, I need you.
No one has seen the iconic lip sync of that song between Miss Kylie Sonique Love and Miss Morgan McMichaels. Season 2, Drag Race. Iconic. Also, fabulous song.
Charger?
Kylie Minogue, heavily inspired by disco tracks. I love everything she does. Also Australian.
Should I get some like comfortable PJs on?
Big hype for Kylie.
I think we need to smoke a bowl too. Do you like a lip tint? You can also use it on your cheeks. This moisturizer, by the way, actually does work, I think. You guys think it's nice? The $100 moisturizer that I bought from Lush a while ago. It wasn't that long ago, was it? Let's see. $100 down the toilet. Why put lipstick on? Just to show you the lip tint.
Also, mixing up songs there. Kylie Minogue was 2 hearts, not 2 of hearts, and I'm an idiot. Sorry, team.
I always put lipstick on. For no reason. Do I need a reason to put lipstick on? Why can't you just wear lipstick in for yourself? 2 of hearts. I took my puffer.
2 of hearts was Stacey Q. Is it Stacey Q? Stacey Q.
I have this Tommy Woman.
I'm an idiot. Sorry.
Tommy
team.
Hilfiger perfume. It actually smells really nice. I had this in my purse.
I'm just going to say, go out and listen to 2 Hearts by Kylie Minogue, though, on that topic.
I had a parking ticket from, like, you know, those tickets you grab on the way into a friggin' parking lot at a hospital. What is Amanda saying? I'm just a 26-year-old lady
It is
trying to
Stacey
watch a
Q.
live
Thank
stream.
you, Amber.
You're gonna get the far creeping into my life. Oh. Sorry, hello Amanda. You're not the Amanda? Okay. Fuck. No. Hello Amanda. But if you're not that Amanda, then no. I was just teasing. No, the name of the other Amanda, Amanda something, was said it anyway, so I hope no one gets doxxed. Please don't do that. Why do I have cash?
Internet safety.
Is it like the Canadian $50? This is Canadian money! Have you guys seen this if you're from another country?
I have not. Now I have.
It's my grandpa. Looks a bit like him. Yeah, Mackenzie King. I had to read that. I'm just making it look like I'm smart. Natter's tip? Oh yeah, sure, here. Right in the crack. Now give me some of that sausage!
I mean, that might be cutting it a little bit close to home, considering, you know, all of the storylines we've been told, but...
Where's my driver's license? I'll put it here. Put it in that wallet, keep it in this thing.
Sorry, chat.
And that.
Porcupines?
Here.
Big porcupines, Lucas.
I'll have another 50. It's probably gonna go to a homeless person. I know. Like, I know. No, I seriously like to have money just for, like, I don't know. Alright. And I have I have this Monbel lip gloss.
Oh, it's not a lip
Vanilla
smackers?
snow sugar cookies.
Looks like lip smackers.
An evil eye earring. I'm just gonna put that here. An empty can.
I'm really enthralled with what's in Foodie's purse.
Old crusty joint.
Hey, Kristen.
Give me a minute, guys.
Thanks. Oh my god, I'm gonna start playing the skip game in a moment. This is at 1.5, right? It is at 1.5. Going so slow.
I have these earrings.
Oh, they're cute though.
Once.
I'd rock those. Little ghosty boys.
I'm gonna grind it.
Chat, I recognize that the filters are doing some work here. Yup, you better believe. Do you want to see the full thing? I wonder if it'll work. There it is. That's
He's and grinders, hoagies and grinders, navy beans.
I question it.
For freaking clear to dance in my toilet. I need an electric one. They get all sticky and like, ah, I can't. You have to wash these too? Oh my god. Takes a brain. Hoagies and
She asked me if she needs to wash her grinder. Oh, miss.
grinders. Hoagies and grinders.
Look, I'm not big on the weeds, but I do look oils and things and hygiene and pee hands. Come on now. Let's learn. Let's learn together.
So, where's my lighter? Oh. So people have seriously backed off Amberlynn? That's good.
It's dull.
If you would rather talk about me, go for it. If it means backing off of someone else.
It's not even backing off. It's just like there's no incentive to watch. I'm not watching any content that's surrounding health or food, and those are the two like key kind of concepts. And even though Foodie is not really showcasing that, it all exists in her content. All of this storyline is really like really not the main attraction for me, but it's happening, so gotta just punch on through it.
I'm type 3. I'm type 3 diabetes.
I thought you didn't have diabetes. I thought you were pre-diabetic. Wasn't that the
Cookies
last
and
update?
grinders. Hoagies and grinders. Navy beans, navy beans. Just being silly. What was I gonna do? Alright.
Pack, why is she still alive? I don't know. Loneliness? Possibly loneliness.
Chubby moose.
Oh,
Right.
I don't have any liquid
Let's
left
see.
in my cup. Just imagine I'm making that sound.
I have 2 puffers.
Can't do it.
As I smoke. Symbicort!
That's pretty close.
Symbicort and salbutamol. Look at all the lip shit I have. You're gonna die. Look.
I care less about the lip shit and more about the prescription medication, but...
Ooh, I'm blinded by the light. Holy lip shit.
Pretty close to
I
bubbles,
have
right?
some screens for my bong that Natter gave to me.
Oh, good. Yay.
I didn't buy those. This is... I found the receipt for your shirt. If you're watching, I'll keep that. What else do I have in here? Oh,
Because she paid for it. Just saying.
I want to wear the Burt's Bees. Oh, look at this one, guys. Crazed Cookie. Hi, Vance Peter!
She's a really good friend for buying him a full new wardrobe, huh? Because they're friends. Apparently.
And Burt's Bees. This one is nice, too. It's a tinted one.
Why are we putting a tinted lip balm over it? Whatever.
I gotta watch him when he's around bags.
Snowing,
Oh.
thank you very much for the super chat. Snowing says, so cute, Zach. Thinking she worries about hygiene. I can dream. Thank you for the super chat, Snowing. I can dream. Pee-pee hands will never be lost on me. Thank you.
I have 75 cents. That can also go to a homeless person. But I don't want to keep changing my wallet. The other earring. There's a huge ring.
Do not ask
It does
questions.
fit, but it's like still too big. I don't know. I don't like the feeling of it. Fits this fat finger though. It's an opal.
Okay.
And that's it. So I'm gonna put my new purse here.
This could have literally been
And
content. Could have been 8 minutes.
I have this
Done.
Yves Rocher raspberry lip gloss.
She's messing with me now, though. Because we've got a lip stain, and then a balm, and then a gloss. I don't know anything about makeup, but this seems like a lot for 4 o'clock in the morning.
I'm gonna put all the lip shits on at once and see what happens, okay?
All the lip shits. Okay.
But Tinted Burt's Bees is good. Crazed Cookie Lip Smacker.
Foodie Beauty. What is going on? Is this... Am I doing it wrong? Am I doing the pre-bed routine incorrectly? Do I need to be putting all of this shit on my lips before I go to sleep? I'm being influenced.
Be Burt's Bees Tinted Lip Balm. I have L'Oreal Paris.
Don't. Do not.
lipstick.
Do not. This is not... Oh no, this is not it. This looks awful.
I want to see what color it's gonna make.
Do not do as Chantel do. Thank you, Punisher. Exactly.
I said, ooh,
Hey,
I'm
Has.
blinded by the light. No, I can't sleep. I gotta do a choreography. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch.
I'm just waiting for the edibles to hit for her to
What do you think about that?
power down.
Firehouse Bells? Hey, hey, hey. Ding, 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 ding. I should make a music video with doing all the... Let's see what this looks like.
Doing all the what? Doing the most. Yeah.
Tell me what you really like. No, this is an old top. You guys don't remember it from summer?
I mean, yeah, I can
have
remember
fresh
something.
sugar caramel lip
that
gloss.
looked like this.
I'm trying on all the lip shits at once.
Stop it. Why?
I'm gonna try to make it work.
It's not working. It stopped working after the lip stain. Stop it. Get
I'm gonna
out.
wear my witch hat. That'll be Halloweeny. The edibles hits, I start getting crazy.
How?
Look at my hair. Oh, it's hairspray. I'm a lost cause right now. If you go down in the woods today,
Prepare for a big
better go in
surprise.
disguise. Oh, I have some cute socks on.
Whatever. Yeah, I don't need to see your filthy socks, thank you, miss. This
God.
hat, I saw this hat. I saw this hat in a screenshot, and it's a fabulous color, but not this. Not like this.
Oh my god.
Not like this.
I'm trying to be a cute witch, but I'm looking more like a washed out porn star. Oh wait. Ron Jeremy! I just...
Look, I'm gonna say this in the most delicate way possible. Hats probably aren't, look, no. Let's say standard hats potentially aren't for you, Chantal. And I only say that because it looks like a teeny tiny hat on a not so teeny tiny head. And mate, I feel like I have to buy like large or extra large hats and caps and things all the time. Proportions are important when we consider what we're wearing, and this hat, not it in its current size.
I look at myself.
And not really it in the like, this would be a hard thing to pull off. You would have to be very particular in wearing this hat. Don't get me wrong. I love the concept of the hat, and I really love the color. It doesn't hold a lot of shape, and it's not sized well for Chantal. And you'd need a full look for it. Anyway.
When I see Ron Jeremy.
It's supposed to be a witch's
Hi,
hat. I
I'm a
know.
witch.
It just doesn't read because. So the thing is, okay, let's try to stop moving, please. So you see, as the point goes, let's talk about fashion. As the point of the hat goes up to the point, it de-shapes because it has to fit over Chantel's skull. Just so it doesn't look good. That's all. I really want to find a hat like this.
Good evening. My name.
It makes me think it's like a child's hat because it's just so small and like misshapen when Foodie wears it.
Is if I had a witch name, I look like a gnome. I'm the Travelocity gnome. Look at. Okay, we have this one is raspberry lip smacker.
Interesting. I don't like.
Middle Earth. I've had this lipstick for
Now sing I Put a Spell on You, please.
30 years. I swear. I gotta put my pinky in there. I love this lipstick and they don't make it anymore. Oh.
Punisher, it does kind of look like a traffic cone, yes. Agreed.
I look like a bird lady.
And in Australia, we call traffic cones witches' hats, which is pretty apt and iconic and hilarious, but that.
I know. It's a funny hat. It doesn't look like a witch at all. Just to make it look cute. It's like a baby bonnet. Look.
It
No,
looks like
sailor.
a child's hat.
Captain Highliner. It's supposed to be witch. I don't look like a witch.
If it were in black, I would say, like, it definitely gives more witch vibes. But this gives me big, like, garden gnome vibes. And it's just too small. It's too small. Too small.
Well, now. Alright, this one is Mesmerizing Magenta.
You're not putting anything on. There's nothing. Now there's something. Bun, thank you very much for the super chat. Bun says, hello, Salem. My name's Pulpy. What's yours? Thank you for the super chat, Bun. It's good to see you, mate.
Whoa. I have hat head now.
Hat hair?
Okay. Am I dreaming or did I was like really friggin' burnt the other day?
What do you mean burn?
And I thought I saw Nikocado Avocado eating
Oh, she means
fucking fast food with his CPAP on!
blazed. I also saw that screenshot, and boy howdy do I have all the more reasons not to watch Nick. Rain, thank you for the super chat. Rain says, hat looks like it's straight out of the 90s. I'm not mad at, like, a 90s revival of fashion, Rain. Not at all. It definitely looked too small, but I appreciate the super chat. Thank you, and good to see you.
I did not see that. What's wrong with my head shape?
I was just saying good night now, AJ. AG.
Right now, I'm gonna use.
So we've probably got another 20 minutes.
Mac. Yeah. What? You did. Dazzle Glass and Stepping Out.
Yeah, I stepped out of watching Nick entirely. Maybe, might have been like a year ago. I found it, like, from a mukbang perspective, it was interesting looking at, like, nutrition and just quantity of food and calories and things like that. It was interesting, but I had to step out, so.
This is like the, what, 10th lipstick I put on?
Probably. Who knows? I'm not keeping count for you. Oh, thanks, Lottie. Appreciate it, mate.
It's starting to feel like there's just like way too much stuff on my lips. Lip liner, yeah. This is Morphe.
Neighbors
Liquid
just told her to
lipstick. I
quiet
don't know
down.
the name.
Probably. Also, a moment of content clarity to remember that we got the police visit and the police report. I'm not forgetting that. I'm very curious to see where that narrative thread goes. Because I'm curious. I want to know. I remembered it today. I was like, wait.
I keep seeing these ads on Instagram for Makeup by Mario. So I subscribed to him because I started following him because I never heard of him, but his lipsticks look really nice. He has like a new line of lipsticks out.
I assume Makeup by Mario has nothing to do with Nintendo though, right? Right?
I want like to try some of them. No. Alright, that's all the lipsticks in one.
It's a lot of shit on your lips.
Ooh, I'm blinded by the light. I want to do some cheesy choreography. It makes me happy.
Oh, Rose, absolutely.
Do what makes you happy, even if others laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you.
The simple truth, like, I haven't really shared my perspective on the police visit thing, because it was just at a time where a lot was going on. But from my perspective, she's had welfare checks before, and we haven't been set up in the kitchen. We haven't been, like, it all just seemed very circumstantial that we legitimately saw a police officer in the space. Like, I think there was a lot of a performative aspect of it from Foodie, and that's what I'm very cynical about that entire thing.
Who cares? Why do I have coleslaw here? I'm a lost cause. Don't eat KFC in your bedroom. It's the #1 rule.
Oh, it's Kim Kardashian's makeup artist. Interesting.
I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe. I'm going through withdrawals. You don't need to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch. BBW 420?
Morning, Misty.
Yeah. Troy, my best friend, died from type 1 at 49. She had just been diagnosed. Oh my god, Gail, I'm so sorry. That's crazy. PBW, who puts KFC in your bag? That's too
And
much
Lori's,
lipstick on.
hello.
50 in November.
Oh, that was a cat.
I can see your dirty pillows. Yeah, the dirty pillows was weird. These are like cute little skulls, but the earrings are so small. Look at this.
Oh, teeny tiny.
Let's see if you can.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Can you see?
See those nails? Not a fan.
No one's around to judge me.
Edible and a joint. Yeah. AG, I know nothing about weed. I assume this is just how you take it. For therapeutic reasons to help you sleep. Right? Is that right? I don't know if it's right. I don't think it's right.
Oh, my nose is itchy. Probably not if I can't keep up with love. I'm just gonna look for the other earrings to show you.
How many layers is this, Mary? I think at least 10, maybe 11.
I don't care about you. Why you worry about me? All I want is that smoke. Give me some of that smoke. I know I sound like a little.
Wipes it all off. I mean, she's going to
This
bed,
ain't
so
nothing to
fair.
be late to. No matter if you try. Do I not have more earrings in this? Aha! Under the wipes.
Makeup wipes or bench wipes? Same.
2 secs, guys. 2 secs. Here we go. I found them. Alright. I need a savings account? I have one. There's nothing in it, but I have one. Let me see. Well, the guy from the bank called me and was like, would you like to...
The thing in the back is not an uncooked turkey. Nat. That's Christopher, the llama pillow in the background.
Open a savings account. You don't have to put any money in it. So I was like, yeah. Alright. Oh my god. These earrings are cool. They were such a good value for cute Halloween earrings. And they even come like... They're little webs. But the backs of the earrings is what I like. It's not metal. It's like these little squishy ones. But they like stay on well.
Oh, I hate those squishy ones. They come off all the time. I prefer the metal ones. Also, that spiderweb looks like it's from a Lego kit. Just put that out there.
I opened a savings just now? What? These earrings here, they say boo.
Oh my god, this
They're
could have
cute,
been.
huh?
This could have been today. She could have just sat down for 8 minutes, recorded herself unpacking earrings and trying them on, thrown a backing track over it, edited it down, and then put it up for day 3. But no.
You like that? The tapestry fell. I don't have the right setup for it. I bought command strips. So the command strips I bought, let me show you. I need to get the ones with hooks like Andrea said. And then...
Wait, what did you get?
Check this out.
Just get double-sided tape.
Like these.
Oh,
you
no,
stick it and then you go like this.
Yeah, no,
you
that's
Velcro
not...
them together. Well, obviously, the string. See, that's fine, but the string is not sticking to this part. Neither is the tapestry.
Wait, she's putting tapestry on strict... Why? What? What? Why don't you just get a needle and thread and sew the tapestry to the string? Guys. Like, that's not that hard of a solution to come with.
So I can keep these for picture hanging or something like that.
Sure.
That's actually really good for picture hanging. Would be super easy for like lighter pictures.
So 1.5.
I want to decorate my room different. No. I really kind of like the whole boho kind of look. It's very clean and bright. Like there's a lot of whites and like macrame and like, I don't know, like simple things.
I think she needs a rug. Or 5 to help soften the space up.
I need hooks. Yeah. Van Gogh. I'm beezing. There's no rhyme or reason. It's just that I'm beezing. We have here more earrings, so a few more pairs. Just get ready. Because every day you're going to see these babies.
She means the wire of life.
My doctor told me to stop.
Really? Okay.
He gave me something to pop.
Awful bold of you to assume she's capable of
I
sewing.
have Kissland in my head by the weekend.
Cinnamon, I think everybody should know at least how to do a simple stitch. If you can't repair a seam and you can't put a button on, I highly recommend you YouTube how, you practice it for a little while. Simple stitches like that can be very beneficial.
I think lyrically it's probably one of his best songs.
And you can listen to me while learning.
Earlier works.
It's fine. It's great.
Pumpkins. Do you know what pumpkin is in French? Le citrouille! La plume de ma tante! Am I the only person who finds The Exorcist funny?
Probably
I have a friend
not,
who cries
but...
when she watches The Exorcist. I'm sorry if I'm outing you. She feels bad for Reagan. That poor girl. Well, yeah, I mean, it's just funny. I think The Exorcist is funny. The demon says some funny shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you sewing now, Nat? Nice.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell. That's funny. Alright. I've been gone for so long, I might have just found God. Well, probably not. What is this?
Pickle, they really do remind me of Christmas lights, yes.
Tune
Not
in
specifically
to watch
Halloween.
me on Vlogtober doing farts and earrings. It's Halloween earrings haul, why not? This is a totally valid friggin' day 3. You know that?
Is it?
Okay.
Is this what your audience expected for Vlogmas? No,
Check it out.
Vlogtober Day 3?
They're cute. These are one of my favorites.
How many did you buy?
That girl, we're all over it and don't care anymore. Who? What girl? I don't even remember what I was just.
Oh, Mushroom, you pumped out 2 skirts while listening? That's awesome. Congrats. I really
Well,
do
then
feel
I'll do
like
one on November 1st. I don't know.
I really do feel like I need to
Can I
find
carry over
something
my days?
to
That's
do
so
with my
bad.
hands while I'm streaming.
God. If I wanted to be nagged, I would go work a normal job and have a boss. I'm kidding. I really, really don't want you guys to feel like I don't care about you, because I know like some of you wait for my stream and then
She doesn't care. She doesn't.
you know, I hate when somebody sets a stream and they don't come on time. So I know how frustrating that is.
Uh-huh.
But shit happens too.
Uh-huh.
But well, these ones are cute as hell. Wait, I'll show you.
She prioritized old mate's content over her own. That is the situation for today. Spirit fingers?
Do you have a religion?
I've considered knitting. I've got some crochet going, but crochet is really hard because I need to focus on counting the loops. I'm not very, like, intuitive in that fashion. And kalimba, people got angry at me for. So we'll figure something out. Maybe I could do, like, a crossword. No, maybe not a cross. Oh my god, I'm not doing a crossword while reacting to Chantal. Sudoku, though. Sudoku might be it.
Mind of your own. Look at this.
Although we could do a community crossword. Just while she's running.
They're cute, eh? They're like little vampire mouths. Ew.
Are they? Okay.
Any more? Oh my god, there's so many. There's 2 more pairs. And then of course I have my pumpkin ones. I like those ones. Where is it? Oh, here it is. These I wore the other day. These little pumpkins. They're cute.
Maybe a jigsaw
They're like little
puzzle?
Halloween studs. With like a cute like pumpkin spice vibes t-shirt that I have there. Okay, these are cute too. Hi, Lime Jello. How are you?
I think the thing is I want to be able
Little
to be
bats, they're so
productive
cute.
while
I
this
can't.
happens.
I can't. This with some like gothic black. I haven't done like a gothic cat eye in so long.
Oh god.
I think I would do it with mix a bit of maroon eyeshadow in there too. I think that's a good fall look, like doing like a cat eye with like the black, and then doing a little bit of shadow.
Chantal, if you give us a beauty tutorial on a full gothy vamp look, I'm here for it.
Like
Yes.
a burgundy, like a
Do it. I'll follow along.
plummy color. Sorry.
At least from here on.
Okay, so a new season of the show You is coming out. I think in November. Do you guys watch that? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stand. They have a kid. What are they doing? They kill people together? These earrings are from Amazon. Just Halloween earrings. And it was like, I think like $11 for all these earrings. And they're pretty good quality. The backs are like legit, like they stay in and everything.
Those
Like,
backs,
I like them.
I don't like those backs.
They don't irritate my ears. I'm gonna do the same for Christmas. Get a whole bunch of Christmas ones. Season 3. Oh, my Gap shirt.
You could invest in
And my
like,
David
a
Bowie
nice
shirt. I like
earring.
that too. My Gap sweater. Yeah, it's gonna just get baggier. I used to love how, I just always wanted a Gap sweater. I don't know. Even though they're not really like in style anymore, but. Remember the Gap commercials of like the 90s?
Catherine, I don't think I could cross-stitch Foodie quotes. Foodie's pretty, like, pretty time-consuming. I think if I were reminded by Foodie whenever I looked at a wall, I might be in a bit of trouble.
Sorry, I'm a mouth breather. Been down for so long, I might have just fallen down. Ah. These little ghost ones. Oh, look at his face!
Look at my face.
Ooh.
Sorry, I felt that one.
Anyway. I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all the earrings I have so far.
Great.
I'll put some Halloween. These are cute too. We pay for your subscriptions. Do Vlogtober and actually stick to your plan. Yes, I will be.
AG, I have to agree with you there. Yes, as someone with a big head and a big face, I recognize the fact that I need to put big jewelry on it to match the proportion. Chantel, these earrings are quite small, and I don't think they will do you any good service in the look.
Getting back to programming. Check it out. I think they're like rose gold, but they're cute. They're like really light material, so I like them. I like smaller hoops, I think. Because the big hoops just like, I don't know, like these ones are huge. You're the talk of the town. Tell me which ones you like.
Personally, fan of the big hoop.
I can never find my hole.
Phrasing.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that is gonna be clipped. Gene! Don't even think about it. You're the talk of the town! He's the talk of the town. But you don't have anything to do with that girl's channel.
So the plan is, while Foodie does this, and is kind of dull, learn kalimba, learn
Look
ukulele,
at, do you guys like these?
learn to edit that together. Fun times.
That girl. I can assure
Great.
you, nobody's abusing my animals, okay? Like, at all, I promise. For me, I'm fine. Sandy, morning. Do you guys like these earrings? Yay, nay? But they're not comfortable at all. They look nice, sure. I think they look nice, but they're kind of too big. At least I have a nice big pair of hoops.
Uh-huh.
Spider web.
I'm still here, team. Are we just gonna get... Oh no! Why does this always happen? Why does this always happen? That's not fair. I was having fun. How dare. How very dare. Rude. How rude. Bedosi, good to see you, mate. Thank you very much for the super chat. Bedosi says, what the hell is she on? She ended the stream not long ago. Well, yeah, we got like 37. We got everything but the last 37 minutes or so. She can barely walk upstairs, but got all this energy at wacky hours. It is very confusing, Bedosi. From all that we saw during the stream was that she enjoyed a gummy, and then she enjoyed a joint. That's what we got. She does... I mean, she keeps arguing that she needs all of this nonsense to be able to sleep, and it's just... I don't know. But thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it, and it's lovely to see you again. This is very rude. Why would she dirty delete? Why would she delete it? Or at least not delete. Why would she privatize it? Team, help me out. This never happens. Lily, this never happens. How dare. How very dare. That's just rude, isn't it? Oh well, that's okay. I don't mind. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's fine. Team, I think we might call it there. We're at the 3-hour mark, and ultimately 30 minutes doesn't matter. We know where it was going. A good 15 minutes of that was just, let me say goodbye. I'm okay missing out on 20 minutes. We'll catch up later. It's fine. Anyway, it's 7 p.m. here almost. I'm going to go and make dinner. Tonight it is... What have I got out? I've got beef, broccoli, cauliflower. I think that's about it. It's going to be fabulous. I'd like to thank you all for being lovely over in this corner of the internet. I appreciate all of you. I'd like to hit that like button on the way out. I'd also appreciate that. For those of you who are on the rewatch, thank you. I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs as always. I hope you all go out and have an amazing day. I hope you had a lovely weekend. Please make the most of every moment. Do not do as Chantal do. And I'll see you all in the next video and or live stream. Bye.